Okay, good afternoon, everybody. How's everyone? Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us today. Welcome to this impromptu Thursday live stream of some Grand Theft Auto 5 online shenanigans, last-minute money grinding before the weekly update. And it's a good event week. Give me 1 sec. Let me double-check audio. Let me refresh that page. Give me 1 sec. Hopefully you get... There we go. There we go. We got some audio. All right. Let's get the shouts out of the way, shall we? Give me 1 sec. Yeah, it is a good event week. It's a very good event week, and I'm actually shocked. Cody Hernandez, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Mustafa, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Long time no see. Dan Red, hello, sir. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today, brother. How are you today, man? Everyone, Dan Red's a fellow content creator. If you guys haven't done so, please go to his YouTube and Twitch. He's on both the YouTubes and the Twitch. If you guys haven't done so, you know how we do it. Please go to his channels, check that man out, show him some love. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Dan Red, if you want to post a link to your respective channels in chat, you may do so. We're going to start here in just a sec if I can get my mouse to work. Jeez. The mouse is broken. Catrell, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Streamlabs, no cheating, buddy. William Dupree, good to see you, brother. Thanks so much for joining us today. I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate you being here, brother. Good to see you as always, man. Carrie, the Hidden Blade, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Randy Mars, what's up, brother? How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Steve Old School, welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you today, man? Giannis, hello. How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Dranko, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining us today. And again, Giannis, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, it is an excellent event week. Mr. Fuad, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So Carrie says, that poor valet, he's always getting blown up, and not in a good way. The valet guy, yeah. He deserves it. He deserves it. So Damian G, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Bacon Craft, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Ronald, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Spider Log, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, brother. So Dan Red says, haven't streamed in a while because I've been killing it on 2K. It ain't fair. Yeah, I hear 2K is pretty fire right now. AJ Rehab, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay. So William says, I had a scan this morning. Looks like a bomb went off. Cancer is everywhere in my abdomen. Doctor says about 36 hours. William, I'm going to say it again, brother. I appreciate your taking time. What little time you have left. I appreciate your taking time to spend time with us today. I appreciate you being here with us today, man. I really sincerely appreciate you, man. You don't know. You just don't know, brother. You could be doing anything else right now, but you're taking your time to spend it with us, the Odd Fam, today. And I appreciate you so much, brother. Like I said, I love you, man. As one former U.S. service member to another, I'm going to say it again. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for all that you've done. I appreciate you so much. My thoughts and prayers are with you and your family, man. Everybody out there, everyone part of the Odd Fam, please keep William in your thoughts and prayers. Williams and his family in your thoughts and prayers. Man, it means a lot to me that you're here with us today. It does. I appreciate you so much, man. Anyways, ladies and gents, let's get this party started. Yeah, I'm trying not to get choked up here. I'm trying not to get choked up, you guys. That's why I don't do a face cam. You don't want to see it. Yeah, trying not to get choked up here. Anyways, let's start this party, shall we? Nunya, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. Let's get this party started. So for anybody who's new, I am Oddman105, aka the Odd One. Heather, good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Exactly, and I agree with Heather 100%. This is an impromptu Thursday live stream of some GTA Online shenanigans. Thank you guys so much for being here. The weekly update will be live in 2 hours and 30 minutes. 2 hours and 30 minutes until the weekly update. So let's transition. Let's go ahead and transition. The game is ready. Not expecting a big crowd. I think it's going to be us, the Odd Fam, kind of chilling out here, having a good old time before the weekly update hits. The current event week is, the upcoming event week is really good. So, I just forgot what I was going to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Javix, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, let's get back on track here. Okay, if you guys haven't done so, please do me a huge favor. Hit the like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Also, for anybody who's new out there, please take a second, read and follow the channel rules located in the description section down below. Very important. This is GTA Online, so I have a zero tolerance policy on my channel for any BS. FAFO University is in full effect. Hashtag FAFOU. Hashtag kick rocks. Hashtag pound sand. All the hashtags. All the hashtags are in full effect today. Itchy trigger fingers are at the ready. Let's start this party. Okay, we've transitioned. So Nunez says something to cheer you up. Me and the wife are 1 year on the 15th. She said hugs and she loves you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much and congrats to you. Congratulations to you. That is amazing. Congratulations to you. Matthew, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today, man. Good to see you. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Yeah, Damien, that's what I was going to talk about, the weekly update. The weekly update is really good. This weekly update is really good. It's really, really good. For the first time, we're seeing double cash bonuses. Double cash on salvaged vehicles. Okay, at the salvage yard. Double cash. King Solomon, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And again, Javix, good to see you. If I miss anybody out there, just sound off again for me in chat without spamming, excuse me, and we'll get caught up. It's never done on purpose. We'll get caught up as quickly as possible. Okay, let's do this. First order of business. We're going to immediately start the FIB files. Remember, all 4 FIB files equal $1 million. Just under $1 million Grand Theft Auto, so we want to knock that out. Yeah, Steve Old School. And it's a good claimable car. The Coquette D10 is a good car. It's a very good car. I've won several drag races in a Coquette D10 fully upgraded. Pennywise, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, again, Heather, agreed with you 100%. William, my thoughts and prayers are always with you, brother. Always with you, man. Okay, we are here at the Doomsday facility for no apparent reason. Let's get to the agency. If we can find it. There we go. Let's get to the agency. Let's re-up and rearm. Operation Katana, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. No, I have not. Dark Master, thanks for joining us. I've not heard about the pre-order leak from Best Buy. You're talking about GTA 6, I assume? Yeah, I don't take a whole lot of stock in any pre-order, any information regarding GTA 6 right now, unless it's coming from Rockstar Games or from Tez Fund or from GTA Series videos thread over on Twitter. I don't pay attention to it because there's a lot of misinformation being spread about GTA 6 right now, and I don't want to be propagating any clickbait.
If a repeat customer...
So I haven't seen any information on it. So we need snacks, armor, ammo. Let's get it. Yeah, so you're taking it with a grain of salt. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that here. Again, there are some creators out there that are spreading misinformation about GTA 6. Some non-creators, too, spreading misinformation about GTA 6. So, yeah, we're not going to follow that trend. Yeah, Heather, free snacks. Everybody get free snacks. King of Courage Gaming, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So Carrie says it's not the first time Best Buy has done that either. I know, right? It's not the first time they've done it. Okay, so we want pistols, AP, machine guns, rifles, heavy, shotgun, assaults, sniper, heavy weapons, RP, mini, body armor. Okay, let's do it. Stuart Laker, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome today. How are you? So yeah, I don't. Here's the deal: when someone comes to my live stream and types any information regarding GTA 6 about a leak or about a video or anything like that, the very first thing I'm going to do is confirm. I will check my sources during stream. I'll check my sources during stream. I'll go check them out, see if this is accurate, and if there's nothing on my sources, then it's inaccurate. It's completely inaccurate, so I don't take any of that stuff at its word. Okay, so manage, return, become a boss, MC. Oh, Jody. Oh, Jody. Okay, let's do the priority FIB file first to knock it out.
All right, our whistleblower has never actually been to Project Breakaway's location, so he can't tell us where the servers are. If I sound annoyed about this, it's because I am. But Pavel assured me we can find the location by tracking the deliveries Maze Bank sends there with a, let's call it a specialized mobile tracking
Let's go.
platform, sending you its location.
Where is my oh, I was about to say, this is not my oppressor. Stuart Laker says, all good, thank you. I just dropped my wife off. Hence being a bit late. No problem, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you saying hello. Nunez says, I do love pineapple pizza. You're in the minority. You're in the minority. It's like you, Dan Red, you guys are in the minority. Pineapple pizza is blasphemy. It is blasphemy. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. And hopefully everybody out there is doing well. So Heather says, why is pizza so amazing? Hey, I love pizza, just not pineapple pizza. So what's that? We need a pineapple pizza eaters need a Streamlabs timeout. We need to set up like an automatic timeout for people that type pineapple pizza in chat. That'd be funny. Why did I get timeout? You mentioned pineapple pizza. Here we go.
Look at it go! We could see it on the feed. Oh, ram it into someone's ankles.
Do not ram the tracking device.
He said, ram it into someone's ankles.
I'm sending you the delivery van's locations. Pick one and get close.
Okay, which one is mobile? That one is mobile, but dang, that thing's all the way across the city. This one. Got it. And hopefully everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. So Heather says hot pineapple and cheese and salt. Oh my gosh, that is disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. Blech. Oh my gosh. GTA 5, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, today's money grind goal is not that big. It's like a mil. Well, we're going to try to make a mil. We're finishing the FIB files. Remember that we have a 5-minute cooldown between FIB files. So in between, we're going to be hopping in and out of some other tasks. William says taco pizza is good. Yeah, taco pizza is good. Taco pizza is good. Matthew says Odd loves hot food. Yeah, what you guys heard, that was an actual that was a thunderclap. There's a thunderstorm warning thunderstorm happening right now. There's an actual thunderstorm happening right now. So you guys heard a massive thunderclap. I ain't scared of you.
Got it. That model had a bug. You could
I ain't scared of you. Thunder don't scare me. Lightning does.
Update their software. I'm setting down the automatic
Thunder
ramp.
doesn't
Get
scare
in
me.
there before
Lightning
they
does.
realize the back's open.
Sky King Yusuf, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, thunder don't scare me. Lightning does. Yeah, that was a massive thunderclap. Yeah, we got to wait for the stupid van to stop moving so we can hack it. So William says, nice, I love thunderstorms. Like I said, thunder don't scare me. Lightning does. Yeah, Steve Old School, exactly. Now we're blaming it on thunder. Sockavus the Great, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we got to wait till this stupid truck stops so we can start the hack. The one time where we need traffic lights to be red in Grand Theft Auto when they're all green. There we go. Now for the fun part. Oh, there we go. Done. Nailed it.
All right, getting a strong signal from the RC. When we're ready, that'll lead us to the server location.
Jody, I'm going to buy more of these things so I can race them around engine room. And you want
He said, so I can race them around the engine room.
Yes.
This guy. All right, let's leave the area. Pavel has too much time on his hands. He's got way too much time on his hands. All right, next. And hopefully everyone out there is doing well. Thanks for stopping by today. The weekly update will be live in 2 hours and 18 minutes. 2 hours, 18 minutes till the weekly update. Yeah, thunder. Nah. Nunya, thank you so much. Please tell your wife I said thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jody. Thermal charges. Here we go. Do not ever lick the thermal paste.
I got more intel on May's back.
Shut up, Jody. Stop calling me. There we go. And I got to keep the window open because I got the box fan in the window and it's freaking humid in here. And it's freaking hot. Yeah, Heather, exactly. Especially the liquid metal thermal paste. Don't ever lick the thermal paste. Yeah, we're starting the food talk off wrong today. Pineapple pizza. You guys are insane. That stuff is disgusting.
Okay, let's look for a delivery list. If you find one, take a picture, send it to me. I'll run the numbers and see what comes up.
Okay, hold it. Okay, everybody's dead. All right. Also, for anybody who's new, please take a second to read the channel rules in the description section down below. Very important. Would you please take a picture of the list? Thank you. Take a picture. Thank you. Dude's just standing here. He's just standing there.
Delivery went to a warehouse, but then a courier service picked it up.
It's funny, the firefighters are using fire extinguishers instead of the actual fire truck to put out the fire. Okay.
I have the current location, sending it now.
Los Santos best, I guess, man. I don't know. Los Santos best. So William says Gen X rule the world. Yes, sir. Real talk, it was Gen X that started Gen Y and Gen Z. Okay, where we at? Yeah, fortunately, I decided to dry my laundry indoors today. Hey, real talk, there would be no Gen Y or Gen Z if it wasn't for Gen X. That's real talk.
Wasted my time. Take out whoever's guarding the charges.
Okay, I think everybody's dead. Yep, they're dead. They're dead. So, all right, let's do this. So what we're doing right now is we're clearing all of the FIB files for this week. Because 4 FIB files is just under $1 mil. Help! My buddy's been shot. My buddy has been shot. Help! Crystal Kelly, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us today. Welcome to the odd ones. All right, give me that. Get wrecked. Okay, let's do this. Somebody explain to me what just happened here. Somebody explain to me what just happened. Rockstar, fix your flying vacuum cleaners, please. Fix the flying vacuum cleaners. Checks over stripes. What's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Somebody explain to me what just happened. What did I do? Trip over the oppressor? Oh my God. Rockstar, fix your flying vacuum cleaners. Oh my gosh. Somebody got to clip that. Somebody got to clip. Yeah, Steve Old School. Rockstar Logic. Somebody clip that. Oh my gosh. Weeble, wobble, fall down. I haven't heard that in about 50 years. My gosh. All right, there we go. There we go. Dracula, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yes, those buffs should be taking place in the next few hours. You know, here's the deal. Here's the deal. We're going to be streaming. We'll still be on stream, I should say, when the update hits. So we'll go by the bail office and take a look at the actual payout increase. It should be effective in the next few hours. That is, of course, according to Rockstar Games anyway. Apparently, GTA 6... Oh, whatever. I'm not even going to mention it. I'm not going to mention it. We're not going to talk about that. Let me refresh my page. Thank you. Let me refresh my YouTube page. Let's set that back to live chat so we can see what's going on. Johnny Blaze, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you? Yeah, Matthew, we got another one of them sus ads. Hold on. Let's return the oppressor. Manage. Return. Okay, let's go. Serious Joker, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So Dark Master says, I'm going to buy the Raiju now. Yeah, you need to get it within like the next 2 hours. Otherwise, price is going up. And Serious Joker, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody out there, Serious Joker is a fellow content creator. He's part of the Odd Fam. If you guys haven't done so, please go to his YouTube channel. Check him out. Show that man some love. You know how we do it, people. Always support the Odd Fam. Jay Hardy, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, Jody. We got to call Jody. Yeah, not expecting a big crowd today. I think it's just going to be us, the Odd Fam, kind of chilling out. Making a little bit of money. Making a little bit of money. Confirm.
So the server will get us the money and some data on this Everhard munitions group. But even if we get past physical security, we won't be able to get past the encryption. We need something to melt their code. I have an old FIB contact who might have the perfect malware for what we need, and we're gonna steal it. You should have his location already.
Anybody ever tell Jody that she talks too much? Okay, here we go. Yeah, Jody talks way too much. So Damien says if they increase the bales, will you put them in your grind? Yeah, of course. And that's because, consider this, the bail office is supposed to get a 50% payout increase across all bounties. So that means the daily bounty should be paying upwards of about 170 to 180K. Yeah, that's definitely something that you should be doing. Maybe even more, because it's a 50% boost. So that's a pretty decent payout increase. You know, it'll finally make the bail office bounties viable as part of a money grind. Okay, let's go. Guitar Guy 80, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Jay Hardy says Jody got that badonkadunk. Yeah, Jody she got a booty like a rhinoceros. Jody's got a booty like a rhinoceros. Don't tell her that. Guitar Guy 80, good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us today. Everybody, Guitar Guy 80 is also a fellow content creator. If you guys haven't done so, you know what you got to do. Please go to his YouTube channel. Check him out. Show him some love. Matthew says, too late. All right, let's hack this thing and murk these guys out. Yeah, filthy apartment, by the way. Yeah, Dracula, Guzman does need a buff. I don't know why Rockstar didn't buff Oscar Guzman. If Oscar Guzman paid $1 million, I would do it. Dope. And we triggered the alarm. No big deal. That means we got to deal with the popo. You know what? Grenades. When in doubt, grenades. So Ronald says, do you think the gameplay or the storyline of GTA 6 is what will save it? I think GTA 6 is going to make piles upon piles of money regardless of how good or bad it is. Now, that being said, I think the hype is getting away with GTA 6. Now, GTA 6 will have a good story. I'm pretty sure it'll have a good story. And I'm pretty sure the gameplay will need to be at least on par, if not better, than GTA 5. But GTA 6 is going to do well regardless. That game is easily going to make $1 billion within the first 3 days. Easily. Put some body armor on because we're going to need it. All right, let's do this. Oh my gosh. Rockstar, fix your flying vacuum cleaner. Don't even worry about that. That was funny. Somebody got to clip that too. Okay, well, oh, more is mutual. Just a bit of an oops. Fix your flying vacuum cleaner. You see what happens? I blame chat. I blame chat for that one. It's all chat's fault. I was reading chat. That's what happened. It was chat's fault. Chat did it.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. I think we can do that.
4 minutes? Oh, heck no. Let's see. Services. Kosatka. Sparrow. It's all chat's fault. Get out of the way. Get out of here. Get out of the way.
Holy shit!
Crazy man coming through. Get out of the way. Nicole, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. It's all chat's fault. Yeah, checks over stripes. 4 minutes, man. 4 minutes for that. The only reason that stupid cooldown exists is for Mark II spammers. It's for all the Mark II spammers out there. We got to go back and get the code because we dropped it on the road back there. So we'll pick that up in a minute. Let's just murk this guy out. You know, at least the police are gone. At least the cops are gone. I don't see how these missiles are not fast enough to catch that car. I don't even see how that's a thing. Dang, collateral damage. Okay. Take a picture. Yeah, exactly. Shopping at Temu again. All right, let's go get the thing. Let's go get the code. Hey, Serious Joker, appreciate you being here, man, bro. Appreciate you being here, brother. All right. Buckle up, let's go. What's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us today. Everybody, you guys know what you got to do. Buckle up, let's go as a fellow content creator. He's part of the Odd Fam. You know how we do it here, people. You got to go to his YouTube channel, check that man out, blow him up with an orbital cannon. Or you can force him to get on his Oppressor Mark II, then blow himself up with his own missiles like I did, then blame chat. But you got to go to his channel and show him some love. You know how we do it here, people. Always support the Odd Fam. Buckle up, let's go. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by today, brother. Oh my gosh. Pick that up. Okay. And again, Guitar Guy 80, good to see you too, man. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Okay, next. So Heather says, I felt that metal scraping noise in my teeth. Oh, from the helicopter? Okay, let's get this thing delivered. We got to go get some armor and ammo before we get murked out. And we will continue. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Thanks for stopping by today. The weekly update is a really good one. The weekly update is really, really good. I'm talking really good. I am actually shocked. First of all, there's some pretty good freebies. Now, some of the freebies are kind of locked behind a paywall. Rockstar wants us to buy some cars to get some free stuff. Like the Rockstar Racing Helmet and the Rockstar Racing Suit. Which I don't think I have. Services, Kosaka, return. As I punch the air. And yes, there's a claimable car this week too. So it's a really good week. I'm actually surprised Rockstar did something positive this time. So a Guitar Guy 80 says, I'm a bit annoyed. It took me ages to get the Rockstar Racing Suit. I don't even know if I have it. Yeah, I don't know if I have it. Hold on. We can find out. I don't think I have it. I most certainly don't have the Rockstar Racing Helmet, that's for sure. Let's find out. Let's make this really quick. Outfits. Racing. Bright, dark, junk. Junk. No, we do not have the Rockstar Racing Suit. Let's see. Hats. Helmets. So we do have the Rockstar helmet. Okay. We do have the Rockstar helmet. Okay. All right. That's fine. So I don't need to buy that car. Perfect. So we just got to get the Rockstar Racing Suit. So you guys talking about Subnautica 2? I saw Subnautica. As I understand it, Subnautica is what? Still in early access? When they release a version 1.0 copy of the game, maybe I'll buy it. I don't like buying early access games. Serious Joker says, man, I think you missed my message when I joined the stream, but my dad got killed today. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that, brother. Very sorry to hear that. You have my condolences, man. Yeah, Serious Joker, you have my condolences, brother. I am very sorry to hear that. Man, that is unfortunate. Wow. I appreciate you being here, man. Wow, that is unfortunate. I'm very sorry to hear that, man. You have my condolences. My thoughts and prayers are with you, brother. Thoughts and prayers are with you, man. Wow, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Yeah, the Odd Fam is here for you, man. I'm very sorry to hear that. Okay, we got to go re-up and rearm. Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that, man. We got to go to the agency. We got to re-up and rearm. So Ronald says the Benefactor Krieger was free in November. Now again at the LS Car Meet. Yep, I got two of them. When they were free, I picked up both of them. One had a limited time livery on it at Luxury Autos. The other one was just free on the website, so I picked up two. And it's one of the top 20 fastest non-HSW supercars in the game, so it's a pretty decent car. Yeah, Serious Joker, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. You have my condolences, man. My thoughts and prayers are with you, brother. Wow, that is unfortunate.
What you carrying lately?
Some people, man.
So what you looking for?
Okay, so we want pistols, AP, machine gun, rifles, heavy, shotgun. Sniper should be good. Heavy weapons, grenades. Yes, please. Body armor. All right, let's do this. Yeah, Serious Joker, the Odd Fam's got your back, man. I appreciate you so much for being here, man. I appreciate you being here, brother. Wow, I am so sorry to hear that. Okay, here we go, people. Let's do this. Oh, Jody. Yeah, as I blow myself up with my own oppressor. All right, let's do this.
Just got the message. We're really doing this, huh?
Yes, we are. The RC should be pinging a signal to your phones. Everyone seeing this? That's Project Breakaway.
Ah, look, it worked. See, I told you, Jody.
So we got to wait for Jody and Pavel to stop making gushy comments to each other so we can start this. Here we go. Once they stop making gushy comments, we can start this thing. But I hope everybody out there is doing well. You know, under the circumstances, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for stopping by today. Thank you guys so much for being here. The weekly update will be live in 1 hour, 53 minutes. 1 hour and 53 minutes till the weekly update.
Project Breakaway could have all kinds of protection from the group.
Time to bleed.
Push forward, but stay vigilant.
I'm nuts. What the crap? I thought I swear I just put that body armor on.
Just fucking die.
Okay. Remember, we need 15 headshots.
We're receiving fire. Now, fall back now. Say something. Heads down. Get cover. Sweet Jesus! Get out the way! Man down.
Yeah, stupid Timu armor.
Ass!
Hi there.
This is it! Move it up!
I'm going to have to go down there and murk that dude out. Hold on.
I'm gonna shut down your neck.
God, I hate this armor. Where's my AP pistol? All right, that's better.
Ass! Get in close! You gotta be
I just put that body armor on.
Are we taking this to the next level?
I'm nuts.
You! Are you giving me a look?
Are you giving me a look?
I'm coming for you!
Oh, really? You know, I've had about enough of these guys tearing through body armor like this.
Panic alarm triggers a nerve agent release.
Oh my gosh.
Jody, you should know by now. It is very difficult to tell if they are alive when they do not talk.
When they do not talk.
Go near the servers. The RC still has power. Maybe you can use
So
it
Carrie
to
says, I'm so
disable
close
the
to finishing career progress on Agents of Sabotage. The Tier 4 for Agents of Sabotage wasn't that difficult. It was relatively easy. When compared to some other Tier 4 challenges, Agents of Sabotage is relatively easy. I think one of the most difficult is earning the money. The rest of it wasn't that hard.
Can you gas is released. If you can, destroy it and block the pipe.
Yeah, this is nauseating. This is why I don't play this game in first person. What are we stuck on? There we go. All right.
Okay, I see their maintenance systems flagging a
What's that?
blockage.
Drop dead
If the
dirtbag?
gas
Sorry,
is
I don't do
jammed, the
requests.
server's all yours.
Okay. Let's put some more body armor on. Gosh. Stupid Temu armor. Let's go. Yeah, you know, I am not too terribly concerned with Tier 4 progress. If it's a Tier 4 for a business, then sure. Like, for example...
What they have reserved, but I've set up a burner account to receive the money.
Are you all right? Get cover! Bend over, here it comes!
Yeah, I'm just going to stop putting body armor on because it doesn't work. Yeah, the only Tier 4 that's worth doing is for like the businesses. Yeah, exactly. Bend over. Here comes everybody. Here comes bend over. Here comes bend over.
Jerk off! Get in cover!
Next. We got 3 more coming in, and again, we need 15 headshots for the bonus. So let's keep our eyes open. Hopefully everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys for joining us.
Hold station!
If you haven't done so, please hit the like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Got to make that money. And no pineapple pizza talk today.
Clown!
Show's over, clown. Yo, mama. So Carrie says, I did Kaio again yesterday. You're not going to believe what the loot was. Let me guess, you got the pink diamond, right?
That's it. Malware's pulling the data
Sounds like you got the
and shutting
pink
down the
diamond.
system.
FIB,
Yeah, Heather, freaking bend that guy.
Is there anyone whose day we did not ruin?
Sounds like you got the pink
Now
diamond.
I could smile.
Oh, what's that? Oh, of course you got tequila. Why wouldn't it be tequila?
Already got interested buyers on the line.
That's okay, though. Even with tequila, it's still $1 million heist. Still worth $1 million. You know, in spite of all the nerfs, Kyle Perico is still one of the best solo player moneymakers in Grand Theft Auto. It takes a little bit to get it set up, and once it's set up, it literally pays for itself in like 4 heists. But Kyle Perico was a lot more fun a few years ago before Rockstar nerfed it. Hopefully they revert the payouts again, but they won't because a lot of people still play Kyle. A lot of us still do Kyle and make money on it. So Checks Over Stripes says new Best Buy pre-order leaks for GTA 6 today is going to be crazy. Yeah, you know what? I'll believe it when I see it. I will believe it when I see it. Because there's a great deal of misinformation spreading around the old interverse right now, the interwebs, and especially on YouTube about GTA 6, about the trailer leak, a trailer 3 leak, and everything else, pre-orders. I'll believe it when I see it. When it goes up for sale on a console platform, then I'll get my copies. I am probably going to buy 2 copies because I want a physical copy. So when Amazon gets it, I'll get it. And I need a day 1 digital copy too, so I can play it on day 1. So I got to buy 2 copies of the game. You know, like I said, there's a lot of misinformation spreading right now, so I'm not going to put a whole lot of credit into it unless something official comes from either TezFund over on Twitter or GTA Series Videos thread on Twitter. or even the GTA forums, then I'm not going to put a lot of credibility into it.
Get those hard drives to our guy. He'll make sure the info gets to our buyers.
All right, here we go. Did you just do what I think you did? Did you just do what I think you did? Yes, I did. Got him right in the face. Oof. Did you just do what I think you did? Yes, I did. Yes, I did just do that. Dude got murked. What a dumb question to ask. Did you just do what I think you did? Yes, I did. There's nobody else here. Of course I did. So Nicole says, might have to snag some pizza this morning. Food run. Pizza for breakfast is good. Pizza for breakfast is always good. There ain't nothing wrong with pizza for breakfast as long as it's not pineapple pizza. As long as it ain't pineapple, you're good to go. Steve Old School says, I seem to get the pink diamond near on every time I play because I only do the heist once a fortnight at most. Gives you a better chance of getting it. Correct. That is something that I've actually noticed because I do Cayo Perico twice a week, or I set up Cayo Perico during almost every stream. That basically means Cayo Perico is ready to go for me on hard difficulty. So if you wait before setting it up again, like a few days, you have a higher chance of getting the next higher tier loot. Carrie says, I enjoy the setups though. Setups are kind of fun. And there it is, $350,000 freaking dollars. All right, we got to re-up and rearm, but looks like we got some money at the nightclub. So let's go to Omega. Let's get some snacks. Free snacks are always good. Let's get the money out of the nightclub wall safe briefly. Fix popularity. Preferences. We'll re-up and rearm, and we should be able to fire up the next FIB file. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Thanks for stopping by today. Excuse me while I have a sip of some delicious, fat-free, no-calorie, no fructose corn syrup, no artificial color, powdered diet water. That water is some good stuff when you're thirsty. All right, let's go. Water hits differently when you're thirsty. That's all I'm saying. So Nicole says, Grandma would say Star Wars is on. It was Star Trek. Which, in my opinion, Star Trek, well, not modern Star Trek, but classic Star Trek was better. Okay, let's get that money. Then we got to fix the popularity. Yeah, Heather says that forced smile when Grandma was so proud. I know, right? All right, we got to fix popularity really quickly. Let's head downstairs. That's what she said. Hey, buckle up, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Heather says caffeine-free organic water. Yeah, powdered dehydrated water. Steve Old School says, we call water in England Corporation Pop. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. I like that. All right, let's fix popularity. Resident DJ rebook. Done. All right. Perfect. Okay, let's get to the agency. Preferences. Re-up and rearm. And start the next FIB file. Yeah, Stuart Laker, like I said yesterday, just add alcohol. So what do we rehydrate? What do we hydrate our powdered water with? Excuse me, alcohol. We dilute it with alcohol. Yeah, Serious Joker says that's some high quality H2O. As it says, my brother works for a Coca-Cola company, and he says their boogie water comes from the tap. That's funny. Okay, let's get some armor, some ammo, and some... Well, we got snacks already, so we're good.
The one and only.
Also, for anybody that likes the HSW time trial, apparently the HSW time trial for the upcoming event week is on bonus.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Rifles, heavy. Shotgun. Sniper, heavy weapons, I believe, grenade.
Yup. Gotta load up before you head out.
Body armor. Yes, please. All right, we're ready. Let's go do this.
Stay strapped.
Stay strapped. The weekly update will be live in 1 hour and 39 minutes. 1 hour, 39 minutes till weekly update. We're going to hop in. I want to see what the payouts are for the bail enforcement bounties. I want to see if they're any good. They should be, because bail enforcement bounties are getting a 50% payout increase along with 2 other businesses. So we're going to take a look at those. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Oh, Jody. Let's do everybody's favorite, the black box file. There's still a short delay. Jody, you absolutely suck. Jody sucks. All right, we'll just call up the oppressor. Where's my oppressor? All right. Jody absolutely sucks. Yeah, we're live streaming up to and including the weekly update. So we'll be live when the update hits. I really want to see what the payouts are for the new bail enforcement. Not new bail enforcement, but the new bail enforcement payouts. Since Rockstar claims that they're boosting those payouts, I can't wait to see them. Joker says, I'm going to do the yacht missions again. Yep, Super Yacht Life gets a 50% payout increase too, I think. That's the arcade. We don't want to go there. Yeah, the MOC missions. And special vehicle work. MOC and special vehicle work go double. They get a permanent double cash payout, and the casino story missions get a permanent double cash payout. So that makes the casino story missions about 60K. I think anywhere between 60 to 70K a piece, I think. All right, first floor. We should probably do mission 6 for casino story missions during stream just to see what the payout is. Okay, can we call Jody now? Dang it. I prefer to call her. I don't want to see her. Let's call her. Let's call Jody. Yeah, I don't want to see her, so let's just call her. There we go. Hacking device. Thank you.
I've been tracking the plane's movements.
Shut up, Jody. Frankie, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us today. Also, if I miss somebody out there in chat, it's not being done on purpose. Just sound off again for me without spamming, and we'll get caught up as quickly as possible. Yeah, weekly update will be live in about 1 hour, 36 minutes.
Remember, they have FIB resources, so expect resistance.
They have FIB resources. Guess what? I have a flying vacuum cleaner with missiles. Is everybody dead? Yep, everybody dead. Let's go. Found it. It's like right there.
have the device, you need to get to the LSIA control
All right, so I
tower.
think it's about that time in the live stream to start the food talk.
That's where you hook up the device.
No pineapple pizza.
It's a long way up, but I know you're not scared of heights. Your amygdala functions
Yeah,
differently
no
than
pineapple pizza
most.
today.
I
No
saw
pineapple
your
pizza.
MRI.
Blech. Blech. That stuff is disgusting. Yeah, there should be a national amendment banning pineapple pizza from all restaurants. There should be like a constitutional amendment banning pineapple pizza. Anybody who orders a pineapple pizza gets a lifetime prison sentence. That's what it should be. Okay, we're here. Yeah, William, can you imagine that when you swear an oath to the Constitution? We you swear an oath to protect and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and pineapple pizza. That's an oath worth taking.
If the device is hooked up, you're good to go. Rerouting the plane.
Jay Hardy says they should have National Pineapple Pizza Week. I'm pretty sure they do in like Hawaii, right? Steve Old School says sandwich. I'd go for a sandwich. Not a sandwich, but a sandwich. S-A-M-I-C-H. Sandwich. Buckle Up, Let's Go says I had a Wendy's double cheeseburger today. I had to explain to the order taker what a double cheeseburger was. Are you serious? Are you serious? Steve Old School says I'm insulted again. That person don't need to be working at Wendy's. They don't need to be there, man. They don't need to be at Wendy's. Okay, so let's call Jody. Oh, Jody. What's a double? I can just imagine that conversation. What's a double cheeseburger, sir? Double. You take a single cheeseburger, put an extra patty and extra cheese on it, put some bacon on it. That's a double cheeseburger. So Nicole says barbecue, chicken, bacon, feet. Oh my God, that sounds so good. That sounds so good.
Once the plane is down in the Alamo Sea, we'll need to find the black box and pull it out.
Shut up, Jody.
You need portable sonar
Darkmaster says every week in Finland is Pineapple Pizza Week. It's a good thing I don't live in Finland.
Their details. I will send you their location.
I would literally go to Finland Parliament and complain. I would put forth an amendment to ban pineapple pizza if I were in Finland.
Get on so well. They wanted me to seek boats for them.
So Frankie says, what do you think about the new weekly update? I think it's a good one. I think it's fire.
But the sonar
I think the upcoming update is fire. I think it's a really, really, really good update. Really good update. For the first time ever, we're getting double cash on vehicle robberies. Double cash on vehicle robberies. I'm talking about salvage yard vehicle robberies. Double cash. William says I'd start a coup. I know, right? I would go to like Finland Parliament and put forth an amendment to ban pineapple pizza. Okay, so what are we doing here? We got to blow up the tugboat. So Jonathan Studio says every week in Finland, Reindeer Burger Week. That actually sounds pretty good. I could go for some venison. I could totally go for some venison. Yeah, we talked about that on stream briefly. I don't mind the gamey flavor. I like the gamey flavor of venison because it's different than beef. Definitely more, in my opinion, I would prefer venison over beef. That does sound really good though. Stuart says, meat feast with barbecue base. Yep. Yes, please. And throw some cheese on that mofo. Yes, please. Is everybody dead? Is everybody dead? Yeah, everybody's dead. Let's go. They're dead. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. Jeez. So HB1674 says one of the robbery cars is claimable. Thank God it's the podium again. Yeah, it's the Coquette D10, which is a really, really good car. But because I've already got the podium car and the prize right, I don't need to win those this week. That was easy. Are you giving me a look? Race King Gaming says, what about pineapple on a hamburger? You want to get banned? Those are fighting words. Now, don't get me wrong. I've tried pineapple pizza before. I just don't like it. I think it's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, pineapple does not belong on a pizza. Doesn't belong on a hamburger. Now, that being said, if you give me... Heather says, okay, that's going too far. I know. If you give me a slice of honey ham with some pineapple on it, I'll eat it all day. That's perfectly fine because that's actually Southern cooking. My family used to eat that all the time during Thanksgiving and Christmas. But I'll tell you what, there's absolutely no reason for pineapple to be on a hamburger. Anywhere near a hamburger or anywhere near a pizza. Okay, next. Let's see here. Manage. Return. Because we need them missiles. Marco DeLo says, what do you think the already claimed Chop Shop vehicle will be also double money? Yes, it will. The upcoming event week's claimable car for the Chop Shop is the Coquette D10, which is a really, really good car. It is a really, really good car. Yeah, Nicole with the yuck face. Yeah, the pineapple on a hamburger, those are fighting words. Yeah, you're looking to get yourself removed really quickly with that one. Okay, let's call Jody. Oh, Jody. Where's Jody?
We need to destroy.
Heather says, dear hamburger, shame, shame, shame. I know. Shame on you. Okay, here we go. Services. Kosatka. Sparrow. Yeah, the upcoming event week for GTA is really, it's really good. I am honestly surprised that Rockstar Games pulled out the stops this week. It's really good. Oh, sorry about that. Let me refresh my page. Hold on a second. We got to refresh the page. Last time I failed to do this, my whole PC crashed on me. All right, switch that back to live chat. Okay, we're ready. Let's do it. So Carrie says, remember, chat, before the new weekly update hits, spin the lucky wheel for the last chance for the vehicle. It's actually a really good vehicle, too. If you haven't won it, try to get it. Use my method. You still have you got less than an hour. You got a little more than an hour to do it. So use my method. Mark Odolo says, I mean the cars you got in the Chop Shop from last week. Oh, that's a good question. You know what? We're going to find out. We will find out because those cars are still sitting in my Chop Shop. So we'll find out. I think the bonus will apply to them as well. So we might be able to make double on all of them. Ronald says, I'm ready to throw down for my pineapple pizza if it's under threat. You might want to get your gloves, buddy. Get your boxing gloves. There are people that will legitimately go to the mat for pineapple pizza. That is a frightening thought. That is frightening.
According to my surveillance, you will be in the, how you say, butt of the beast.
Yeah, might want to go fisticuffs on that one. Okay, here we go. Let the missile spam begin. Hey, we're just going to sit here and do this. Is everybody dead? I think everybody's dead. Okay, let's go. I think they're all dead now. Yep, they all dead. Okay, let's see here. Services, Kosaka, return, send that back. Let me close that, leave that open. So Close says, I think pineapple on pizza is amazing, but we all do have our personal preferences. I typically don't eat pineapple. You don't like pineapple, though. You know, the whole... Let me say this again, because I know some people genuinely get offended by the fact that we're joking about pineapple pizza. It's a running meme on the channel. The whole pineapple pizza thing is a running meme on the channel. I just want to make that absolutely clear. You know, you can have your own personal preferences with regard to anything, whether it's food, music, whatever the case may be. It's all a joke. Don't take it seriously. It's a joke. That's all, you know. But, you know, I have to put that disclaimer out there because some people genuinely get offended by it. So Steve Old School says I do. Man, get out of here. Yeah, but I got to put that out there. You know, it's all done in good fun. What a pansy! Where's he at? Yeah, so I got to put that out there because some people genuinely get butthurt over it. So yeah, just so you know. Yeah, real talk, I've tried pineapple pizza. I didn't like it. It's definitely not my flavor. I'm not going to hate on something that I haven't at least tried once. Drop the weapon! Shut up. Get wrecked. Seriously? Dude. That's what your mom said. Hold it. Got him.
I saw the fireworks through the periscope. Oh, my eyes.
Dang.
They're quite hurt. Ow.
Now we know what the tour
Time to meet Jamaica. Okay, you first, buddy. Red Man, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's go. Would you get in the Tula? Get in the Tula. Jeez, dude. Get in the freaking Tula. You know, one of these days I might actually buy this airplane. I might actually buy it. So hopefully you guys are all doing well. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Not expecting a big crowd. I think it's just going to be us, the Odd Fam, kind of chilling out today. Having a good old time as usual. Stouffer, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Again, if I miss somebody out there in chat, it's not being done on purpose. Stouffer says, anything good this week? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the first time ever, the salvaged vehicle robberies are on bonus. They're double. Salvaged vehicle robberies are on bonus. for the first time ever. So there's actually something good this event week. That also includes tow truck services, apparently. So tow truck services is on double, and the robbery cars are on double as well. Plus, there's a claimable car this week, too. So this is a really, really good event week. So Frankie says, I didn't know the Tula has the boost. Yes, Tula has JTOL. Or what's called jet-assisted takeoff. Yeah, I might actually buy this plane one day. If it ever goes on sale, I might buy it. I'll buy it but never use it. It's one of the worst combat planes in the game, in my opinion, but, you know. All right, where's the freaking yellow circle? It's over there. There we go. Done. Okay, next. Yeah, the jet-assisted takeoff on the Tula is probably one of its best-kept secrets, but again, I'll probably buy this thing and never use it. It's probably a pretty decent free-roam vehicle, too. Okay, so we need services. Kosatka. Sparrow. Is the Sparrow still out there? Hold on. Kosatka Sparrow. All right. Let's go. Yeah, if the Tula ever goes on sale, since I got like everything else in the game, I'll probably buy it one day. All right, let's go get some armor, ammo, and snacks, and we'll start the finale. So what we're going to do is run through all vehicle robberies. I'm sorry, not vehicle robberies. We'll go through all of the FIB files, because all 4 FIB files is just under a mil. So we want to make sure we knock those out at least once a week. At least once a week. To make that $1 million. Shut up, Simeon. So Red Band says I bought some miso pasta and I said gochujang yesterday, but never cooked it with them before. Any recommendations? Miso pasta. Sounds like the actual sauce is miso. I don't have any recommendations for you. I don't. Yeah, I don't have any recommendations for that because I don't think I've ever had miso pasta before. I know what you're talking about. My wife and kid, they eat it. I don't think I've ever tried it before. So Buckle Up, Let's Go says 1 million subs, face reveal, pineapple pizza, disgusting pineapple pizza challenge, and buy the Tula. Yep. Yeah, we'll kick it up a notch. Let's kick it up a notch.
Stay safe, boss.
Oh, you mean miso paste? Oh, okay, I must be re-meeting. Okay, yeah, miso paste. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have any recommendations for that, but I would have to look it up. Sounds to me like you would use the miso as a basically as the flavor base for whatever you're stir frying, because that's what a lot of Japanese use it for, and Chinese, believe it or not. So you can use it in vegetable stir fry or some kind of a meat / vegetable stir fry, and that would be the actual flavor for it. But I don't think I've ever used it before. Yeah, Marco Lowe says you forget 1,000 things every day. Make sure this is not one of them. I know, right? So we want machine guns, rifles, heavy.
Always gotta have a
Shotgun should be good. Sniper should be good. Heavy weapons. Body armor. Okay, let's do it. Joker says, add pineapple, Red Man. It'll make everything taste better. Yeah, add pineapple. Make sure you get the stomach pump. Add pineapple and get the stomach pump. Make sure you get the stomach pump. You'll need it. And don't get me wrong. Just plain pineapple is fine. Just plain pineapple is fine. Pineapple doesn't belong in everything. Now, that being said, if you get me some... I've had pineapple... pineapple pork stir fry is excellent. Excellent. In like a Chinese or Japanese dish, pineapple pork stir fry, excellent. Excellent. If you sweet and sour, basically a sweet and sour sauce with pineapple. If you haven't tried it, you got to try it. Over some hot rice, mwah, perfect. Perfect. It's the piece de resistance. Just don't put pineapple on a freaking pizza. All right, here we go. Services, Kosatka, return. Send that back. Okay, let's do this. Oh, Jody. All right, the black box file. Here we go. Buckle Up Let's Go says, have you ever had spaghetti squash before? No, I've never had spaghetti squash. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Pavel in position, fueled up and sober.
But I've never had it before.
Monitor the traffic. I'm watching the plane making its
And that is
descent
not my
towards
player
LA
character's face.
now. Time
Marco
for
Lowe
you
says,
to
pineapple and
get to
coconut inside a drink are crazy delicious. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed 100%. Pineapple is just not good on a freaking pizza. I'll say it again. Oppressor. Let's do it. Underachiever Files, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Preston Morga, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. What about GTA 6? Underachiever File says, made 11 million today. All businesses still have the nightclub to sell in a while. Almost full again. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been AFKing this week, so the nightclub is only at about 700K. It's only at about 700K. It's all right, though, because I don't sell nightclub all the time. I figured I would sell it this week because the chances of us getting a nightclub sell mission anytime soon is remote. The chance is very, at this point, it's very remote. We just had nightclub bonuses this week, so they're not going to give us any new bonuses anytime soon. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You're close enough now. Trigger the device.
There we go.
Hack the commands on the plane and reroute it.
Trigger the device, please. Thank you. And thank you guys so much for joining us. If you haven't done so, I hate this puzzle. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. I hate this freaking hacking puzzle. It ain't difficult. It's just time consuming. There we go. I hate that puzzle. So what's that? Yeah, a lot of people are talking about GTA 6 pre-orders. I haven't seen anything official on it yet. Yeah, until I see something official, I'm not going to report on it. They're saying, people are saying pre-orders are going to release on Monday. Pre-orders are going to release on Monday. That's what people are saying. I haven't seen anything official. Until I see it, I'm not going to report on it.
Get in the Tula and stay on its tail.
All right, here we go. There's a great deal of misinformation being spread about GTA 6 right now. So I'm not going to be part of it. So until I see something official on pre-orders, because if anything, Amazon.com is going to be one of the major retailers selling GTA 6. I have to buy 2 copies. So because I want a physical copy. Would you get in the Tula, please? Thank you. I want a physical copy just for my library and a digital copy so that I can play on day one. If you buy a physical copy by mail, you're not going to get it on day one. So, yeah, when pre-orders go up, I'll definitely reserve my copies of it, but, you know. That's like the only game I'm ever going to pre-order. But right now we're in a bit of a waiting game because there's a great deal of misinformation being spread about GTA 6. And I don't want to be part of that cesspool. Got him. Got him. Suck it. Ha ha. Okay, first person.
Okay, time to damage the engines. How we looking, Pablo?
Seriously?
Like my dear mother on the morning of -40. No, you mean the airspace. Some jets have just taken off from Fort Zancudo, so not so great. They're headed for the Tula.
Of course they are. Three, or excuse me, two. That was a direct hit. Get out of here. Three. All right.
Down it goes. Sorry,
Let's take out the next chopper.
secret plane for shady business.
Sounds like the tool has taken some damage.
Hi there.
Damn. Okay, I'll find some alternative transport for after you recover the black box.
Get out of here. It's funny, those jets can shoot sideways. And these guys are pissed. Dude just crashed right into me. We're out of here. Dude crashed right into me. A Red Man says GTA fans be crazy like that. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. This community has lost its mind. Seriously. Excuse me. Pardon me for a sec. Marco Delo says, even Mudahar made a video about craziness of some people according to GTA 6. Oh yeah. They are. Basically, those are people with way too much time on their hands. First and foremost, we got to remember that GTA 6 is a freaking video game. It's a freaking video game, okay? That's number one. It's not to be taken seriously. But apparently some people can't distinguish a game from reality. But yeah, I did see Mudahar's video on it. It was pretty hilarious. It was funny. Yeah, some people have too much time on their hands. Bail.
Sonar should lead you to the black box, and also anything you could sell for a little extra. You see any people or sea monsters down there? Kill them. Sea monsters? They cannot be trusted. Was that
He said, you see any sea monsters down there? Kill them.
Get another way out of there.
So Pavel wants us to murk out some sea monsters. Okay, we got it. Cam Zone, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, man. Long time no see, bro. How you doing?
Okay, peel your eyes. Looks like IAA.
Peel your eyes.
They're panicking. Good.
Time to remind them why they should stay in their little office.
Yeah, Heather, exactly. Exactly. Hove Mendoza, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. How are you today? Yeah, like I said, some people take Grand Theft Auto way too seriously. It's a video game. It's just a video game. But you've got people out there putting together some of the weirdest conspiracy theories on the possible release date of Trailer 3. Who cares? It'll be out when it's out. It'll be out when it's out. Seriously. It's not going anywhere. It'll be out when it's out. Just relax. Just chill. It's just a video game. It'll be okay. It's all right. All right. That's done. All right, we got the box.
Man waiting for you in little boat. Do not explode him.
Do not explode him.
Meet him and get to our contact. He'll collect the box and deliver the info to our buyers. Then that money's going straight into your account. This is it.
All right, here we go. Do not explode him. So Cam Zone, I can neither confirm or deny any of that. There are a lot of rumors out there right now about GTA 6 pre-orders. I haven't seen anything official on it. All I can say is take the information with a grain of salt. That's it. Just take it with a grain of salt. I have seen nothing official. All right, that problem solved. Here we go.
Hey.
So it might release, it might not, or the pre-orders might be out, they might not be. Again, I haven't seen anything official.
I'll get you there fast, buddy.
Got him.
Buckle up.
And how are you guys today? Thank you guys for stopping by. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Got him. That'll take care of the two helicopters. Never mind. It's Popo. Get out of here, Popo.
Holy shit, bro.
And I just put that body armor on. Now, I will say this, like I said, when GTA 6 pre-orders go up, I'm going to buy 2 copies. And that's so that I can have a digital copy for day 1. Stop the boat. That's an order. All right. That's done. That way I can have a digital copy for day one and a physical copy for the library. There are going to be physical releases for GTA 6. Take-Two Interactive CEO confirmed that, so there are going to be physical releases. But, you know, as a content creator, I got to be able to put the content out on day one to the extent possible. So for me, I'll have to get 2 copies. Now, here's what we don't know yet. We also don't know how many different versions of Grand Theft Auto there will be available. We can estimate that the base version of Grand Theft Auto 6 and 6 Online as a package, that's going to be $70. There's probably going to be a premium edition, just like there was for GTA 5, for maybe $80 or $90. Probably $90. And there might be like some kind of an ultimate freaking season pass edition. I don't know. There's going to be like an ultimate edition for maybe $110 to $120. I think there are going to be 3 different versions of Grand Theft Auto available for purchase. So for me, I want... Coming through. Crazy guy with a rifle coming through, excuse me. I have to get 2 copies, but I would also like to get the premium version because you know there are going to be some free businesses, just like there were for GTA 5. You know, free businesses, free cars, some free stuff. So, yeah, that's what we don't know yet. Whether or not there are going to be different versions of GTA or there's just going to be one version available on day one. We don't know that. Okay, where is my oppressor? Let's go. Yeah, we got to get 5 kills, so let's do that. Yeah, Cam Zone. Physical copies have been confirmed, but because, as a content creator, it's going to take me about a week to get my physical copy. I have to buy a digital copy for day one and a separate physical copy for my library. Underachiever file says $70, approximately 300 Brazilian. Not buying anytime soon. That's fine. I say hold off. Yeah, hold off and see whether or not it's worth the money for you. But because I am a content creator, I have to try to get the information out as quickly as possible. So for me, it's a non-starter. I don't have a choice. Now remember, we got a 5-minute cooldown between FIB files, so this is file number 2. I think we'll do brute force after this one. Yeah, that is $70. I think is average. I think it's a bit expensive for any video game, but you got to remember, Nintendo is charging $80 freaking for a video game now. A bunch of greedy bums they are. That's why I don't own a Switch 2. They absolutely suck. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. And there it is, $205,000. So we're at $565,000 right now for the FIB files. Perfect. Let's get some snacks. You got Big Booty Jody sitting over there for no reason, drinking her coffee. All right, let's go. We got to go re-up and rearm. Actually, something else we should probably do. Let's go to, first of all, let's get some snacks if we haven't gotten any. Let's go to the mansion and check business supplies. Okay, good to go. Mansion preferences. Let's do this. The upcoming event week is really good. I'm talking really, really good. Guitar Guy 80, thank you. Yes, if you guys haven't done so, please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. Weekly update will be live in 55 minutes. 55 minutes until the new weekly update.
Hey, Daddy. Ready to party?
I love it when she says that. What's up, dog? Literally, what up, dog? What up, dog? Roof. Roof. What up, dog? Okay, we need, first of all, we need to make sure we have supplies. Really quickly, this will only take half a second. Then we'll get some armor and ammo. We still have a bit of a short cooldown before we can start the next FIB file. Aha! I knew it. Freaking bunker is empty. Freaking bunker is empty. Resupply. All the other businesses are just fine. We'll fill those up as they go. You know, screw document forgery. Document forgery sucks. All right, nice. Hey, Underachiever Files, appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, so there's a great deal of misinformation being spread about GTA 6. Now, that being said, I'm not saying that the people saying that stating that pre-orders are coming up on Monday are wrong. I'm not saying that at all. I am saying that I haven't seen anything official on it yet. Nothing official. Now, that being said, something official may hit in the next hour or so when the weekly update goes live. We just don't know. Yeah, we just don't know. So I'm going to check my sources later on. If there is news of GTA 6 pre-orders, then I'll probably do a short video on it. Me, more than likely, I will check Amazon.com. That's where I'll get my copy. I'll get a digital copy from my respective, platforms store. Jay Hardy says, darn, my controller has stick drift. There is a way to fix stick drift, but it might almost make sense to buy a new controller. And I say might because hardware prices are increasing. Okay, so we want pistols, AP, machine gun, rifles, heavy. Shotgun should be good. Sniper should be good. Heavy weapons, RP, mini, body armor. Yes, please. Okay, we're ready. Let's do this. All right, let's fast travel. Let's go. We got to make some money, people. Let's do this. Steve Old School says, I've stocked everything up since going AFK.
What can I do for you, Daddy?
Fast travel. Business. Agency.
Sure thing, Daddy.
Speaking of which, we just got a notification for the freaking nightclub. We got to go to the nightclub. Dang it. Hold on. Preferences. Yeah, we got to go to the nightclub and fix popularity. We'll make this really quick. And that's because it's still paying double. So we're still clearing 200K. Like every 48 minutes from the nightclub safe. Let's make sure we get that money. So Brave Valdir, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we hit 1 billion about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we hit $1 billion. Excuse me, $1 billion. Da-da-da. In my Dr. Evil voice. About 2 weeks ago. Yeah, $1 billion legit. And that's also a shout out to all the other heavy duty money grinders out there, the hardcore money grinders that have like $2 billion in this game legit. You guys are the real money grinders. I'm just some chump coming up from behind. Sorry about that. That is correct. That would be On single cash, you're getting 50K every 48 minutes. Kuda TV, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's $1 billion legit in GTA. You can see it in the upper left-hand corner. That's 1,007 million plus the 11 million in my pocket. Okay, so this guy is ruining the vibe. All right, we got to throw some guy out. Let's do that. Let's make 10K really quickly. Conrad, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, like I said, we do things legit here. Except for maybe the podium car. Except for the podium car. Everything else we do legit. Because I think the podium car, the Lucky Wheel is a scam anyway. The Lucky Wheel is a scam. That's like the only exception. All right, so we're ready to go. Preferences, agency. Excuse me, Steve Old School, upper right-hand corner. Upper right-hand corner. I can't tell right from left anyway. Let's go. That'd be upper right-hand corner. Dan Red says, why make billions when you can have millions? Dr. Evil. Yeah, exactly. Hashtag Dr. Evil. Yeah, upper right-hand corner. For all of you perfectionists out there, for all the perfect people, it's upper right-hand corner. Well, technically, it is the upper left-hand corner if you're using a mirror. If you're like looking through a mirror, then yeah, it is the upper left-hand corner. Technically, it is. All right, let's do this. We got to go make some money. Time for the black box file. Let's do it. Yeah, exactly. Austin Powers references never die. I have all 3 movies. I got all 3 movies. The first and second Austin Powers movies were awesome. Those movies were good. Austin Powers 3 Goldmember, not so much. Goldmember was okay. Goldmember was okay, but I thought Beyonce was way out of place. She just didn't fit in. Beyonce was out of place. And you could tell, because you guys have obviously saw the movie, you guys could tell that she did not want to kiss that dude. She didn't, even in acting, she did not want to kiss him. You guys could see that in her expression. Okay, so yeah, it wasn't that good. It wasn't as good. It was okay, but it wasn't as good. Yeah, Dan Red, I agree. Goldmember was not as good as the first 2 movies. Underachiever File says, what happened to Mike Myers, by the way? Nothing as far as I know. As far as I know, he's all right. Okay, so here we go, people. Oh, Jody, let's go make that money. Done, brute force. Let the merkouts begin.
All right, if you want to make...
Shut up. Stop calling me, Jody. Yeah, Goldmember wasn't as good. But the first 2 Austin Powers were awesome. They were nice.
If you can take it from them, I won't...
Yeah, Elizabeth Hurley, oh my gosh.
With nothing but optimism.
Yeah, Elizabeth Hurley, oh my gosh. She was a stunner. She's still a stunner. Elizabeth Hurley is still a stunner. Oof. The whole fembot thing, that was funny, man. That was hilarious. My wife is a fembot? That means I'm single again. Oh, behave.
Okay, that's our target.
All right, here we go.
You know if they see an intruder, Merryweather won't hesitate to put them down.
Camzone says, wasn't he in Happy Gilmore 2? I never saw Happy Gilmore 2. I never saw it. I saw the original Happy Gilmore, but that was it. I never saw Happy Gilmore 2. Okay, where is my flare gun? There we go. All right, let's do this. It's merkin out time. He's hit. No, he ain't hit. He's dead. Get wrecked. Yeah, Merriweather ain't so tough when they're on fire. They ain't so tough when they're on fire. Got him. There you go. Kentucky Fried Merriweather. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but that one NPC right there, he tripped over a flare. He legit tripped over a flare and set himself on fire. So that's his own fault. I have nothing to do with that. Yeah, Dan Red, Kentucky Fried Merriweather. All right, let's go. Empty. All right, of course it's in truck number 3. Of course it is.
Loser! Say something!
Say something. Ooh. Say something. Get murked. Aaron Hunt said, Aaron Hunt, good to see you. Thanks for joining us, by the way. Says, Happy Gilmore 2 was meh. Yeah, I never saw it. Happy Gilmore 1 was hilarious. Some movies, in my opinion, don't need a sequel. They just don't need a sequel.
Head back to base.
And don't let Merriweather get too close. They have idiot brains like Baby Bear and will make mess all over operation.
Oh, we can't go that way. We can go this way. All right. There we go. Right through the fence. They don't need those fences. They don't need them fences. Let's go. Hey, Red Wolf, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by today. How are you, bro? Yeah, Merriweather ain't so tough when they're on fire. Get out of here. So just so that everybody know, the weekly update will be live in... Bro? Who else wants some? Get wrecked. Yeah, Merriweather think they're so smart. Get out of here. Yeah, Merriweather thinks they're so smart. Nailed it. You're dead. That's what she said. That's what she said. Are we here yet? There we go. And of course it's raining. Sunny Los Santos, but it's raining again. And it's raining. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so when the weekly update hits, provided we're not in a mission, what we're going to do is just hop in and take a look at some of these so-called payout increases and see whether or not they're worth it. I'm hoping that the 50% payout boost for the bail enforcement bounties is pretty good. And it's raining. Sunny Los Santos, people. Sunny Los Santos. Oh, Jody, where you at? Sunny freaking Los Santos. Here we go.
I'm sending you the...
So Ronald says, does the FIB files increase the rate of garment factory safe? No. I would have to go back and double check my own video on it, but as far as I know, completing FIB files has no effect on your earnings. On your daily earnings. For the wall safe at the garment factory. So Carrie says, what loot will I get from Cayo Perico this time? You know what? I'm going to come out and say it. I think you'll get the pink diamond. I think you'll get the pink diamond. And if you don't, it's not my fault. If you don't, it's not my fault. Conrad says, roughly 200K per most wanted bounty. Every day ain't too shabby. Exactly. Exactly. Like I said, they might be worth doing again because they're going to be at least 180 to 190K for a most wanted bounty. That's some pretty good money. Guitarga 80 says, I don't think doing the files help. Yeah, I does them all the time, and I never, what's that? Yeah, but our walls, yeah, I never do, but our wall safes fill at the same rate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the FIB files or doing FIB files has no effect on your ability to earn passive income. Yeah, Heather, I think she needs your lucky rabbit's foot. Only the rabbit that had that foot doesn't think it's so lucky. But just saying. And I hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Appreciate seeing each and every one of you. I say this all the time, but you guys are the best community that a content creator could ever ask for. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. Let's do this. Always got to show some love to the odd fan. She said 3, please don't die. Like she cares. She don't care about me. Jody is all up in arms over Pavel. She's all up in arms over Pavel. She don't care about me. What's she talking about? Jody barely knows I exist. What is she talking about? She hates me. Jody hates my guts. What is she even talking about? All right, put some body armor on. Let's send the oppressor back because we won't need it. All right, here we go. Yeah, Marco Load, you bet. You guys are amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Seriously. What? Why is this dude out here with his shirt off? Come on, man. You're out of uniform. What is this? All right, let's go. Take cover. Got him. So Jay Hardy says, I think Jody fears our character. No, Jody's a gold digger. Jody's a gold digger. Yeah, we do all the work. She takes all the money. Yeah, Jody's a gold digger. She's a stone cold gold digger. We do all the work. She takes all the money. Here I come. I'm gonna shoot that guy right in his combat boots. All right, everybody's dead now. Yeah, Marco Low, appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate you being here, man. You bet. Okay, put some body armor on. Jeez, dude. Body armor. Thank you. All right, let's get this stupid Canis Mesa and get out of here. Excuse me while I have a sip of some delicious, fat-free, no-calorie, no-fructose corn syrup, dehydrated water. Oh man, that water is good when you're thirsty. Let's go. Yeah, I think since I've been sitting here, I almost put away like a liter of water, man. I don't know what it is. I'm thirsty as crap today. I'm thirsty.
To the location on your GPS. I'll patch any bullet holes.
She says she'll patch any bullet holes. Good luck with that, Jody. Good luck with that. Yeah, Steve Old School, the corporate pop. That's actually funny, man. That's hilarious. Now, as long as we stay on the railroad tracks, we'll be fine. Yeah, Jody is out there. She's all up in her feelings over Pavel. She don't notice us. Jody, she don't care about us. Walking around here with that middle-aged booty. She don't care about us. I'm kidding. All right, let's do this. Now, once we've finished with this FIB file, we have the Fine Arts file to do, which is super easy. Fine Arts is probably my favorite. Well, I take that back. I stand corrected. The Brute Force file is actually my favorite FIB file. Even though it's probably one of the more difficult to complete, I like the gameplay mechanics of the Brute Force file. So, yeah. Fine Arts is fun, too, because it's super easy. It's an easy 200K. Fine Arts is an easy 200K. In fact, I think for the upcoming event week, the Black Box file is the priority FIB file. Oh, yeah, Heather, that's a good question. Speaking of No Man's Sky, did you get your glyphs yesterday? Did you finally get your glyphs? Deborah, believe it or not, Deborah has a very good way to cheese getting the glyphs. She's got a very good way to get the glyphs. What you can do, another way to get the glyphs if you don't want to play through the story, go to the Nexus or the Space Anomaly, go to the Nexus, check the daily Nexus missions, or check the Nexus missions. If you get a Nexus mission for eradicating hazardous fauna, or not fauna, hazardous flora, then that mission will send you to a fallen traveler. Now, you can't collect the glyph during the mission, but what you can do is set up a base computer at the location of that fallen traveler. When you do that, you complete the mission, go back to your base, and then you can collect the glyph from that traveler. So if you rinse and repeat that, yes, you can get your glyphs. That's another way to do it. Yeah, hazardous flora. So Heather, what I'm talking about are the daily Nexus missions at the Space Anomaly. You got to go to the Nexus, because you've seen us do Nexus missions, right? You got to go to the Nexus at the Space Anomaly, see what the daily missions are. You want the hazardous flora, where you have to eradicate hazardous flora. That will send you to the location of a fallen traveler. Like I mentioned, you can't get the glyph during the mission, but you can set up a base computer there, which will allow you to teleport right back to the fallen traveler's location after the mission. Then you can claim the glyph, and you want to do that for each one of the glyphs that you want. But you'll have to rinse and repeat the hazardous flora mission. You can do them multiple times a day, but they have to appear on the jobs board. They just have to appear on the mission board. But that's the mission that you're looking for. So that's another alternative to getting your glyphs. Are we here yet? Man, this is taking forever. Okay, we're here. Yes, Heather, the Nexus at the Space Anomaly. All right, done. So Heather said, "Okay, I thought it was the Quicksilver place." No, it's the giant floating ball thing that's sitting in like the glass box. That is the biggest cat I've ever seen. Jeez, dude. No, not the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion. It is kind of close to it, though. Yeah, it's the ball thing, yes. Are we still here? Hold on. Yeah, we're still trying to leave the freaking area. Okay.
What if my wife replaces me at my job?
All right, there we go. Done. Okay, let's get caught up. Jay Hardy says, "Meanwhile, all I want is a duffel bag for my character." Yeah, what the crap, dude? What is with Rockstar not giving us a duffel bag? There has to be some kind of a game limitation that prevents Rockstar from giving us a mission, like a duffel bag. Probably a mission limitation. Now that I think about it.
Passkey.
Shut up. Stop calling me. So Carrie says tequila again. Gotta love that tequila. Hey, tequila still pays $1 million, so yeah. It ain't bad. Camzone says, "I want the cooldown for Kyle to be 0, but if not, then at least just an hour." I would like to see Rockstar, yeah, exactly, revert that cooldown back to 48 minutes. Because originally the cooldown was only 48 minutes for all players. But Rockstar increased the cooldown to 2 hours and 20 minutes for solo players to penalize solo players for making too much money. I thought that's what we were supposed to do. They said initially it was to encourage cooperative gameplay. I said, man, that's not their decision to make. That's our decision. You know, as long as we're not griefing or trolling or somehow making some kind of an exploit in the game, we should be able to play the game however we want. The goal is to make money in Grand Theft Auto. But, of course, this is Rockstar Games we're talking about here. Okay, here we go. Hi.
What's up?
What's up? Okay, is this guy an upstairs guy or a downstairs guy? That's what she said. Okay, it looks to me like he is a downstairs kind of guy. Okay, so he likes things downstairs. Let's go. There he is. Found him.
Hey. Here you go.
There we go. Done.
Received word from our contact that the handover was successful. You know, I like to conduct work in the music locker. It's loud, and if I suspect the FIB has me wired, I feed them 57 hours of kinda music.
I swear. Oh, and Mr. Valet guy? Where's it at? Here it is. I said you're fired. Is he dead? He's dead. Get the money. Give me that. All right, let's go. Ooh, valet guy was rich. He had $34. Let's go. Always got to murk out valet guy at least once. At least once. Got to murk out the valet guy. Got to murk out the valet at least once. Okay, so the weekly update will be live in 25 minutes. 25 minutes till the weekly update. All right, done. Cam Zone says, I wish they would increase the MC sales. Here's what I think Rockstar should do with respect to MCs. I think we need to get some armor and ammo, right? Hold on. How are we doing for armor and ammo? Let's get some armor and ammo. Rockstar, in my opinion, Rockstar should fix MC cell missions. That's what they should do, because the MC cell missions are just not solo player friendly. They should make all MC businesses one delivery vehicle for a max cell mission. That's what they should do. And if not, what Rockstar should consider, for example, is perhaps giving a bonus for every additional vehicle you decide to sell above the max of one. So, for example, if you have a full counterfeit cash sell mission, you get one vehicle. But if you choose to sell multiple vehicles for that same mission, you get a bonus per vehicle. That would make more sense. That would make it solo player friendly. That's what they should do. That's what they should do, in my opinion.
What you carrying lately? Got pretty much everything in here.
Oh, machine gun, rifles, heavy. Shotgun should be good. Sniper should be good. Heavy weapons. Body armor. Okay, we're ready. Let's do it.
Stay strapped.
So Jay Hardy says, hilarious every time I spin the wheel at the casino. I pray I don't win the car because I'm cursed and always win it. Oh, pardon me for just a sec. Okay, sorry about that. All right, we're ready. We're ready. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just had to answer the phone. Sorry about that. My apologies. All right, let's do this. Yeah, funny thing is that I've won just about every freaking car in the game, except for the really new ones. All right, let's see. We want Jody. Oh, Jody, let's do this. All right, brute force. Everybody's favorite FIB file. Yeah, I've won almost every car in the game, so I don't need any more.
This is it. Collect the vehicle you stole and proceed to Fort Zancudo.
All right, we only got 5 minutes. As long as we don't run into anyone, we should be fine. And Aaron Hunt, welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. All right, let's do this. We only got 5 minutes to get to Zancudo. And the NPCs drive way too freaking slow. Yeah, or fall off a roof, right? Or fall off a roof. Yeah, most of the cars I have in inventory, I would say about 90% of them, were either podium cars or prize rides. And they gotta make sense.
Tough times. That is when I learned torpedo tubing is best hiding place.
We had a simple game of tag. I evaded capture for 6 weeks, surviving naked in the desert with only my sweat and a 12-pack of ego chasers for field rations. It took 40 Marines to track me down. It was tough.
She said,
For them.
she said surviving naked in the desert with only a 12-pack of ego chasers. This woman, that woman is delusional. She is completely delusional. And I said it before and I'll say it again. If Jody is this hardcore, tough as nails, former FIB operative, why does she call us a bank robber to do her dirty work? Why did she call us? Yeah, Heather, exactly. That's exactly what she admitted to. That's exactly what she did. If she's so tough, why does she call a bank robber to do the dirty work? Just saying. Just saying, just putting that out there. Yeah, the copium is real. Here we go. Nailed it. Okay. Almost nailed it. Yeah, as long as we don't have a wreck, we should be fine. Yeah, the NPCs drive way too slow. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me. Yeah, you only have 5 minutes to reach Fort Zancudo. And we'll get caught up on chat in just a sec. We got to get through this. Because I want that extra 50K. You know, I like how the NPCs just ignore a freaking stop sign. Yeah, nailed it. Freaking rock comes out of nowhere. And I hope everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. The weekly update will be live in 17 minutes. 17 minutes until the new weekly update. Based on my calculation anyway, it should be about 17 minutes from now. Okay, we're here. So Heather says, just saw a baby fauna birth out of the ground. Are you serious? Well, this is No Man's Sky we're talking about, so I can believe it. So HB 1674 says, hope the Shafter V12 and the ZR350 go on sale. The Shafter V12, believe it or not, the Shafter V12 is not that expensive. The Shafter V12 armored is over 350K. The Shafter V12 is only 116,000.
Okay, Fort Z guards are slow. Just stay calm, look confident, and they won't give you a second glance. Remember, you have everything you need.
Yeah, the Shafter V12 is a beast of a sedan. For 116K, fully upgraded, it's one of the top 5 fastest sedans in the game. So yeah, I got one in my garage. I just have to customize it. But I love the V12, the Shafter V12. That car is a monster.
Once you're through, access the elevator and head straight to the hangar. And if you see my old DI, break his fingers.
Jody, there is no time for finger breaking.
It was a joke. Ha ha. See?
It was a joke. Ha ha. See? So Marco Lo says it's one of the best sounding cars. It is. That car's got a lovely engine note, man. I love that car. Yeah, I got one in my garage. I just haven't customized it yet. I did a customization video on one of my PC accounts a long time ago.
Just stay calm and keep out of sight.
But the Shafter V12 is by far one of the best cost per performance cars in Grand Theft Auto. I do think they should give it HSW, personally. But the Shafter V12 is as fast as the VSTR.
I don't get it. Parrots eat snake eggs?
All right, we are here. HB1674 says, I still want to get it on discount. I'm too stingy. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know. I'm the same way, man. I'm the same way. I typically don't buy cars unless they're on sale. Now, I might have to make an exception this week because to get the Rockstar racing suit, you have to buy a car from, I think, Simeon's. You got to buy a car from Simeon's. And there is one car at Simeon's that I would like to get. I think it's the Ferrari GT, which I don't believe is on sale. So if I want the racing suit for the video, I have to go buy the car. But yeah, if you buy two cars, well, you have to buy a car from Legendary Motorsports to get the racing suit. You got to buy a car from Luxury Autos to get the freaking racing helmet. One of those two. But since I don't have the racing suit, we're going to get the racing suit this week. All right, we'll just wait for this guy to finish having his full-blown conversation.
Shit, they're locking down. You're gonna have to hack your way through their security.
And where you cannot hack, shoot.
Whatever it takes to find that scarab.
Hi, Juggy. Two. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Juggy's dead. Juggy is KIA. Let's go. Guitar Guy 80, thank you. Yeah, the suit is from Simeon's. I think the helmet is from what? Luxury Autos? You know what? I'm not sure if it lasts 2 weeks or not. I have to double check. All right, here we go.
Is that the scarab? Use the key to override its protection. It'll recognize you as a vehicle tech and allow full control.
You know, I'm going to ask this question. Excuse me, I can't speak. I'm going to ask this question again. Ask this question again. Who makes a tank with a glass windshield? What's that? Luxury Autos is a scam. It is.
You got it. There's a tunnel leading
It is a scam.
tight space, but blockades are no problem in dinky deadly war machine.
Pavel's right. That scarab is equipped with a DEW of its own. Emits a kinetic pulse. Should keep the military off your ass.
All right, that's 2. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I'll have to look at it again. Okay, body armor, rifle. All right, let's do this. Want to make sure we're putting out the right info. If you guys haven't done so, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. We're making that leftover money.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Now lose anyone following and head to the drop-off.
It should be near Area 69. This technically safe. It is for deterring, not distracting, right? I mean, I'm scared of little green men.
Don't worry. Our guy will take it straight to the buyer.
Oh, okay, good.
Pavel's like, good. Pavel. Freaking Pavel, man, I swear. Are you serious? That was full health. I swear. I swear, Rockstar, you guys absolutely suck. That was full health and armor, man. Full health and armor. And where's Merryweather going? Hold on, pal. Where do you think you're going? Hold on. You're not going anywhere. Oh, that wasn't Merryweather. Never mind. It looked like a Merryweather. Hey, Burns, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today, man. What's that? You sold your nightclub 3 times. You sold it 3 times? That's some serious AFK. Oh, freaking batteries are low. What? That's some BS. Okay, let's get this thing parked and we'll swap out batteries, I guess. Aaron Hunt says, how do you like the weekly update? Hey, it's a good weekly update, man. It's actually really good. It's actually really good. Hold on. Let me refresh my page. It looks like we're about a minute behind. Give me 1 sec. Get rid of that. Okay. Looks like we're good. Set this back to top chat. Yeah, I got to refresh my page on occasion because, yeah, my laptop crashed on me yesterday for no reason. All right, let's go. Yeah, I think we got to take out 2 more vehicles. Freaking Merryweather. Yeah, kill the Winnebago. Kill the Winnebago. Kill it. I got it. Kill it. Kill the camper. Kill the Winnebago. Because Winnebagos suck. Kill the camper. Yeah, I think we need 1 more vehicle. Got him. Okay, that's it. Yeah, guitar, exactly. Attack the slowest vehicle. Kill the Winnebago. Attack the slowest vehicle. Weekly update will be live in 6 minutes. Yeah, Heather says, bye, Felicia. I know, right? Burns says, to be honest, I haven't done salvage yard robberies in months. This week, or the upcoming event week, is the best time to do them because they're on double. For the first time ever, they're double. They're double. That's $2 million right there, man. If you do all 3, that's $2 million. Yeah, the NPCs drive too slow in this game. Guitar Guy 80 says, I go for the parked cars. I should probably do that next time. You know, I just like shooting Merryweather. Because Merryweather sucks. Yeah, we have 1 more FIB file to complete. Oh, we got that 5-minute cooldown too. So let's get this thing delivered. And what we can do is hop on over to the bail office. We can hop out of session, hop back in. And, whoop, sorry. You know, those ladies shouldn't be power walking out here on the beach anyway. I mean, come on. That's not my fault, that's their fault. So Heather says Merryweather is the Lydia of GTA. Oh, you're talking about Lydia from Skyrim? Lydia from Skyrim? So Burn says, I know what I'm doing this week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a good, very good event week. A very good event week. I freaking love Skyrim. I love Skyrim. I know a lot of people didn't like Skyrim. They said it wasn't as good as Oblivion. Personally, I think Skyrim is better than Oblivion. I personally think it's better. But I haven't seen a bad Elder Scrolls game ever. All of them are good. All the Elder Scrolls games are good. Except for Elder Scrolls Online. That one is garbage. Okay, we got a 5-minute cooldown. So, let's go get some armor and ammo. And we will get ready for the next FIB file. The weekly update should be live in about 3 minutes. Where the crap is my oppressor? Dang it. Why is my oppressor all the way over here, bro? That ain't cool. There we go. Let's go get some armor, ammo, and snacks. Heather says Oblivion is its own perfect prequel to Skyrim. Oblivion Remaster is the chef's kiss. You know, it's funny you should mention Oblivion Remaster. For some reason, a lot of people didn't like the remaster. It seemed really good. The remaster seemed really good. I liked it. I thought it was okay, but you had some people that didn't like it for whatever reason. It's a remaster, not a remake. It's got better graphics, so I'm not sure what all the hate was. So Heather says, started with Call of Duty, World at War, and Oblivion. Nice. I never got Call of Duty. Never really got into it. I have some Call of Duty games, but I never really got into it because I was a Battlefield person at the time.
What's up, boss?
Still kind of a Battlefield person. Aaron Hunt says, back up. Burns says, but to be fair, I do at least 4 tows a day to get the maximum payout for my wall safe. When I have time to play. Well, fortunately, this upcoming event week, Tow Truck Services is going to be double too. Tow Truck Services is going to be double too, so you'll make some money on that one as well. Aaron Hunt says, you decide on streaming Mass Effect. Still thinking about it, and like I said, with there has to be an audience out there for it. I think we do have an audience for it, but I have to find an off day. I got to find an off day to do Mass Effect. Something that's not a regular live stream day, in other words.
Been a goofy motherfucker for real.
So yeah, I'm open to live streaming Mass Effect. Don't get me wrong. I think it's an excellent series, and I'm talking all 3 games because I got Mass Effect the Ultimate Edition for like $5 on Epic. So yeah, I'm definitely open to it, but it has to be on like an off-stream day, like not during a day where I'm doing either No Man's Sky or Grand Theft Auto. Has to be on a completely different day. Okay, so we want pistols, AP, aha, and we also want flare guns, machine gun, rifles, heavy. Shotgun should be good. Sniper should be good. Heavy weapons. RP.
Need any more?
Body armor. Okay.
Keep your eyes open.
Okay, we need to go to... We just got a notification the nightclub safe is full again. Well, not full, but it's got 200K. Let's go to the nightclub and get that money. Burns says I'll be seeing Jamal and Rubio this week. So what's that, Aaron Hunt? You never played it? I've seen plays through it. I haven't played Mass Effect yet myself either, so I think it'll be a very good experience to play through on stream. But I'm definitely open to it. So Ghost Killer Gang says Fallout 6 is the G. I think you're talking about Fallout 76. We got to go to the nightclub. Yeah, Fallout 76, I guess to each his own. I think Fallout 76 is trash. Just my personal opinion. I don't like live service games. Yeah, Fallout 76 is another live service slop game, and I hate it. When it released, it was complete trash. It's remarkably better than it was before, but... So what does that? No, there's another Fallout. Fallouts 1, 2, 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout Tactics, and Fallout 4. Then you've got Fallout 76, which is the live service version. Fallout 6 doesn't exist. Yeah, in fact, people are waiting for Fallout 5. And Fallout 5 hasn't even been made yet. Let's get the money out of the wall safe. Oh, you meant Fallout 4. Okay, yeah, now that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Fallout 4 is the best Fallout, without a doubt. Fallout 4 is the best Fallout. In my humble opinion. Although I have all the other ones. Fallout New Vegas is awesome. Don't get me wrong. Fallout New Vegas is fire. I like New Vegas. I totally like Fallout New Vegas. I agree. Fallout New Vegas is awesome. All right, we got to fix popularity. And we'll get back on this. Resident DJ. Rebook. There we go. All right, done. Okay, let's go. We are ready. Yeah, the reasons I don't like Fallout 76, well, the first reason is that it's a live service game. I don't like games as a service. The fact that it's a retail live service game and it's not free to play. If it were free to play, I guess it'd be okay, but it's not. It's a retail live service game that requires access to servers. You know, people ask, well, why do you play Grand Theft Auto Online? Because Grand Theft Auto is the exception and not the rule. This game is the exception and not the rule. Fallout 76 is live service slop. It's another game that Bethesda ZeniMax thought would be a good idea to release that's tied to a bunch of servers, which once they go down, you can't play a game. You can't access it. That's another reason I hate it. So, Ronald, yes, update is live. Okay, we have to go to... You know what? We don't have to go anywhere. We can just call Jody. We can just call her. We don't have to go anywhere. We should be ready to go. What's that? I actually have Callisto Protocol. I picked it up for free. I got it for free from Epic. They gave it away for free like last year. So I do have it. Okay. Oh, Jody. Let's do this. Fine Arts.
Got the coordinates? You know how many times Trotman boasted about his
So
security?
GTA 5 says the Raiju jet's new price is $6.3 million, which means that it's probably about 8 mil without the trade price.
Before you get in there.
It's probably about 8 mil without the trade price.
Pavel reporting for duty, huh? Very great to be here. I know where we can find EMP charges with enough spark to blow the whole building's power. Check your coordinates.
All right, we got to go steal some EMPs. Let's do this. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for sticking with us today. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. The weekly update should be live for everybody now. Marco Lowe said, did they raise the price for the Vigilante? I'm not sure. Rockstar Games never released a list of vehicles that would increase in price.
They'll have bad guys with guns.
Did you know your confirmed casualties count was so high it broke the formatting on the FIB files?
All right, everybody's dead now. All right, go push the button. Everybody's dead. Push the button.
Once you have the charges, bring them to Jody and shake off any followers. Like my cousin
So Hope Mendoza
Sasha
says the riot
she
you is now
is
8.5 mil. Jeez, dude. 8.5 mil. I'm glad I bought mine when I did. I feel sorry for anyone that hasn't bought it yet. Sorry for anyone that hasn't bought it. Okay, hey, Serious Joker, take care of yourself and God bless to you, brother. And like I said, my thoughts and prayers are with you, man. You take care of yourself out there, okay? We'll see you next time, brother. We'll see you next time. So somebody's asking for what's the weekly update for GTA Plus. I recommend you check Rockstar's Newswire. Go to Rockstar's Newswire. The GTA Plus information is there. For the entire month, that is. Byron Cutler, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us today. How are you? All right, let's do this. Yeah, Underachiever Files, 8.5 mil, man. That's insane. I got mine for 4 mil. I bought it for 4 mil when it was on sale. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I bought it when I did. All right, let's see. Manage, return. That is insane. That's a lot of money for that jet, man. That is a lot of freaking money. I kind of figured that they would increase the price to at least what the Oppressor Mark II costs now before the freaking trade price. Carterplex, thanks for joining us. How's it going? Yeah, vehicle robberies are double cash. The GTA Plus members are getting double cash on vehicle cargo. That is correct. Oh, we got to call what's-her-face. Oh, Jody. Yeah, we got to call what's-her-face. Who's her nuts and what's her face? Jody.
Plenty of choppers there we can requisition. Wouldn't be your first time. The FIB receives so many unauthorized access reports from airfields, they logged you as...
Yeah, Underachiever Files, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, we have arguably one of the best communities for Grand Theft Auto, and that's because of all you guys out there. You guys are freaking amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We're a small community, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's a, well... It's been a rather slow period in GTA. So that's why numbers are a bit down across the board. But you know what? It is what it is. We're going to keep making that money. Let's make that money.
They're prepping for a VIP arrival. Expect increased security.
And yes, for anybody out there who's new to my channel, please take a second. Read the channel rules in the description section down below. Very important. Ben Yaj, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. How are you, brother? Good to see you. Oh.
Hey, get the hell out of here! You can't be around here! You got something to say to me?
You got something to say to me? Yeah. Get wrecked. Yeah, I got something to say to you, pal. Get wrecked. All right, let's do this.
On lockdown, but I found a recent report about the building having a faulty bypass system in the rafters. Should short out the system if you hit it.
You motherfucker! No! Oh shit, dude!
There it is. Okay, he's dead now. Okay, he ain't getting back up. Yeah, exactly. These snakes on a plane. You're talking about Samuel L. Jackson. Yep. The king of the MFers. That's him. Hi there. Get wrecked. Anybody else? They shot him. Of course he did. He shot at me. And we got one more. Where's it at? And hopefully everybody out there is doing well. Thank you guys for stopping by today. If you haven't done so, found them. Get wrecked. Please hit that like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. All right, so let's grab a chopper. Any chopper. Chopper, I never met her. Ba-dum-tsh. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. There's like one dude left alive in here. What is that all about? All right. We need a helicopter. Well, here's my thing. The fact that they increased the price of the Raiju, to me, means that they're also increasing the prices of some of the other utility vehicles in the game. Because the Raiju jet is very effective in free mode. It's a very effective free mode vehicle. One of the best, actually, because it is a stealth fighter.
I have a contact that can keep the chopper secure until we need it. Former waterboarding expert. Good at keeping quiet. Fly to the drop-off when you
She said, former waterboarding expert. Exactly. One dude left alive like Red Dead 2, exactly. He can go back and tell his friends. Steve Old School, exactly. Basically, all of the best money grind and free mode vehicles. All the best money grind and free mode vehicles. Those are the ones that are seeing a price increase more than likely. Target 80 says 50K for regular and 190K for the most wanted. That's actually not bad. For the most wanted bounty, that's pretty good. That's almost 200K. That's almost 200K. So that's not too bad. Yeah, regular bounties, excuse me. I can't speak today. Regular bounties are kind of meh. Got it. Regular bounties are kind of meh. Okay, don't fall off the roof of the building, please. Thank you. But I will say, the regular bounties may be doable because you're getting 50K per bounty now. They're not too terribly difficult. They can be a bit grindy, but they're not too bad. Okay, next. Did we send the motorcycle back? Yes, we did. Okay, so that was number 2. All right, get the oppressor. Oh, Jody. Let's call Jody again.
Chopper is in position. I'm sending someone in to run a full check on it. Your record.
Shut up, Jody.
Coordinates coming your way.
Jody talks way too much.
Finishing up another phone call. I could kick you in the back of the head, whatever you type when your face hits the keyboard.
So Conrad says, do you often do the Oscar Guzman Flies Again DLC? I feel like it's too long-winded compared to Avi or Clucking Bell. No. Now, on occasion we will do something different. We'll do Oscar Guzman, but that's very few and far from. Only because Oscar Guzman is a broken, buggy mess. Oscar Guzman is broken. It's got some serious bugs that Rockstar either implemented with the Mansions DLC, or at some point they changed something of the way Oscar Guzman works. I will say that they made the finale easier. The finale is a lot easier, but it's still not fun. It's way too grindy for what it is, for the amount of money you earn. So definitely not one of my favorite. Oscar Guzman was, I thought, was a very poorly designed DLC. Now, they could easily make Oscar Guzman a lot better than it is, simply by increasing the payout to $1 million. If it were $1 million heist, it would be worth it. But it's not. It's only $750K on hard mode. So it's not even worth it. Not even close to being worth it.
Point with the clear view of our target's last known location. Looking at his credit cards, he got a private limo there 30 minutes ago. Once you have the drone, head there.
All right, we got to go up to Pacific Bluffs. So Underachiever File says I'm one elite bounty, away from getting to the Tier 4 Clio. It's just impossible to get there and arrest her without getting wrecked. I have a tutorial on how to complete that bounty. I got a tutorial on my channel on how to complete that bounty. It's not that difficult.
I'm picking up multiple signals concentrated in one location. Could be some kind of event, a social gathering maybe. Scope it out. And if you find our guy, get close.
So Conrad, you're asking about a tutorial on how to complete Oscar Guzman in 45 minutes? I have a tutorial on my channel. Yeah, I have a tutorial on my channel on how to complete Oscar Guzman in 45 minutes. Yeah, check my channel. You can search my channel as well. I know Pooparama did a good video. I also have a very good video on how to complete Oscar Guzman in 45 minutes. So you can check my channel as well. I've got a tutorial here too. All right, here we go. So we're looking for Mr. Rogers. Just look for the guy with the red sweater. Found him. Found him.
Okay, the scan's coming through. Almost there. Got it. Now, get out of there before anyone sees you.
Brandon Cartwright, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. How are you? All right, let's do this. The weekly update is live for everybody. We're just running through this FIB file, because why not? All right, that's done. We need armor, ammo, and stacks so we can do the finale. Let's get it. Let's get that armor, ammo, and snacks. Sinister RC, what's up, brother? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And Nikolai Mendoza, what's up, brother? How are you, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. If I missed somebody out there in chat, it's not being done on purpose. Just sound off again for me in chat, and we'll get caught up as quickly as humanly possible. It's never being done on purpose. We're just getting shot at. right, let me reset that. We refresh the page.
I've got the face of Ray Trotman full screen. You can really see the fillers. I'm gonna send it to Pavel. He'll laugh. Meanwhile, we're one more step closer to pulling this off.
All right, next. So, Heather says there's no floor emissions at the Nexus. They will refresh. They'll refresh once. So, Guitar Guy 80, what is the refresh rate for the missions at the Nexus? I can't remember how often they refresh there, but they refresh quite a bit. They change once an hour, I think. I can't remember. But they do change. Now, that being said, you might have to complete just a random mission to get one to show up. But they refresh, I think maybe once an hour. I can't remember. So Guitar Guy 80 says every 10 minutes. Thank you. So they're every 10 minutes. Nikolai Mendoza, yes, the discounts to the vehicles and the price increases are already applied. Yes. Underachiever files, thank you. So every 10 minutes. Yeah, so it's every 10 minutes. Yeah, I couldn't remember. All right, we need armor, ammo, and snacks, and we can do this. Steve Old School says, you're getting shot at? NPCs aren't coded to shoot at you. Just like they're not coded to crash into you. I know, right? I know exactly my point.
The one and only. Got pretty much everything.
Pistols, AP, machine gun, rifles, heavy. Shotgun should be good. Sniper. Heavy weapons should be good. Body armor. All right, let's do this. Yeah, NPCs are coded to shoot at you? That's blasphemy. That's blasphemy. Yeah, so says the so-called expert out there. Okay, we are ready. Let's call Jody. Oh, Jody. Here we go. Fine arts file. Let's get that money. Samao Tellis, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Welcome to the channel.
This is it. Transport's ready and waiting. Pavel, you there? How's the signal?
Clear as a whistle, Jody.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Did we set this to live chat? It better be. Nope. Nope. There we go. Now it's on live chat. So we can see what's going on here. Okay, let's go. Where's my oppressor? Oh, pardon me for a sec. All right, sorry about that. Here we go. Let's go. And again, for anybody out there who's new to my channel, please take a second, read the channel rules in the description section down below. Get to the chopper. Where's the chopper? It's right there. All right. Manage. Return. Let's go. Aaron Hunt says, happy Victoria Day, long weekend to the Canadians in chat. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Happy Victoria Day. So Red Wolf says, the need for validation from certain people never cease to amaze me. I know, right? Like I said, I've said this, Red Wolf, I've said this before. There are 4 indicators of that kind of a person.
To the service room above the penthouse. It will take some jigging and poking with your hacking device to get inside, but that's where you'll plant the EMP charges.
Security will be patrolling.
Those type of people have 4 specific characteristics. Shame, insults, guilt, need to be right. Yeah, shame, insults, guilt need to be right. Especially the need to be right part. But you know what? That's okay. Done. Okay, I would also like to ask anybody out there in chat, please type in English. Make sure you're typing in English in the chat. Get wrecked. Yeah, exactly. Red Wolf, as long as they're happy, that's perfectly fine. All right, hack the door. Excuse me. Ooh, sorry about that. Get it. There we go. Boom. So Heather says, and know the difference between seeking love and belongings versus weirdos. Especially the weirdos part. All right, here we go.
Once you've detonated the charges, the building will go dark. You should have night vision goggles in your pack. Use them to find the maintenance hatch. It'll drop you straight into Trotman's penthouse.
Okay, that's one. Yeah, that's fine, but since this is an English-speaking live stream, I, request everyone out there to at least type in chat in English so that we all know what's going on.
Remember to steer clear of the EMPs before
Guitar Guy 80 says, I'm currently murking out Merryweather with a flare gun. Yep, they're not so tough when they're on fire. Aaron Hunt says, switching from cell phone to desktop. Nice. All right, let the murkouts begin. If I can learn how to walk downstairs. There we go. Thank you. Haven't figured out the walking down the stairs part. So Nikolai Mendoza says, I don't know you can take out guards from that spot. It's good to know. Yes, you can totally murk those dudes out from right there. It helps when you're trying to remain undetected.
The art piece should be in Trotman's man cave. It's a glorified panic room with backup power. So I've calibrated your phone to pick up any frequencies coming from the entry mechanism.
Found it.
Probably a hidden switch. Follow the signal and look for an entry point. Trotman has his own security on site, so watch your six.
So Heather says, my indestructible daughter falls upstairs. I've actually done that before. Yes, people, you can fall upstairs. It is possible. There's the cup. There's the cup right there. Let's grab it. This will remove one of the fingerprint scans. Or one of the fingerprint hacks, I should say.
Remember,
All right, let's do
when you go to
this.
the rec system, are prepped. Fingerprints, hack the scanner. Retinas, scan the image I sent to your phone.
Boom, and it's done. And this is the easiest of the FIB files to complete, so it's like the easiest 250K you can get. Or 200K, I should say.
Once you're in, grab the piece and anything of value you can see.
All right, smash and grab.
I did not know you had the light fingers. We should plan more thievy plans sometime. You, me, creative demolition charges.
Redistribution of stolen goods does bolster the economy.
So Marco DeLo says Vigilante is still 3.75 mil. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, again, I'm not sure if any additional vehicles got a price increase or not. Rockstar didn't release a list. They did tell us that 30 vehicles would be getting cheaper.
A pressure plate, huh? Neat device. I'd get out of there if I were you. Looks like it triggered something, but I don't know what. The elevators run on a backup generator. Get to the basement and take whatever car you get to first. We need you out of there.
All right, we're out of here. Let's go. We are out of here. Any day now, game. We're looking at the spinning circle simulator. There it is.
My buddy's
I'm picking up chatter from the basement.
I think Frank's hit. I think Frank's dead.
And make sure the piece gets out in one piece. You're almost there. Buyer's ready for us.
All right. Everybody's murked. Where's my shotgun? Everybody got murked. Oh, sorry about that. Just taking a second to get caught up on chat. So, Underachiever File says, hey, think I got the message. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to see myself out. So what happened? Did something happen in chat? Everything okay? I'm not seeing anything happening out there. Everything looks okay. All right, let's keep going. Hold on. Oh, that guy? Okay, he's dead. Shotgun. Okay, that was not my fault. That was totally not my fault. I don't take responsibility for that. That was her fault. That was totally that NPC's fault. Oppressor. I have no responsibility for that. She shouldn't have been parked next to that truck. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Oh my gosh. So Marco DeLo says double money doesn't count for vehicles from last week, unfortunately. Just checked on my other account. Dang, Rockstar. Really? Man, that kind of sucks. That does kind of suck. That does kind of suck. Unfortunately. I mean, we can check here too, but that does kind of suck if that's the case. Now, I was hoping that it did count for vehicles because it's supposed to be for the vehicle sales, not for the actual, for the actual mission itself, but for the vehicle sales. Very interesting. Got these guys sitting out here waiting at the 7-Eleven. All right, let me see here. Let's close that window. Close that one. Close that one. All right, we'll leave that open. Okay, Okay, done. We got the money. Okay, so what we're going to do, we got some time. Let's reload, because why not? Preferences, let's go back to agency. Let's reload and see what we got. Marco says maybe testing out, but when you're about to sell the car, it shows the value and its normal value. Haven't sold the car. That is true. That's a very good point. You know what? Let's go. Hold on. Let's go to main menu. Let's do that. Let's go to the main menu and come back in and see if that makes a difference. Let's do that, and we'll find out. Red Panda, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Heather says, I think there is no context in text. Yeah, Brandon Cartwright, we're not going to need this. We won't need to sell one. We can see the price on the vehicle before we sell it. All right. Let's take a really quick look and see what we got going on here. The weekly update is live, so let's check it out. Benyad says, Marco, did you fully close the game and reload before checking it out last week? I was able to switch sessions and still had the bonus from the week before. I know that's why we went to main menu, just to see if there's any difference. Would you log in, please? Log in. Thank you. We're standing here looking at a black screen. Let's get some armor and ammo and snacks, and we'll head over to the salvage yard and see what's going on over there. Yeah, this will be very interesting to see. And thank you guys for sticking with us. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. So we have the new weekly challenge, which is what? Challenges weekly. So we have to win any 2 races. Okay. Win any 2 races. So if I win 2 drag races, I get an extra 100K bonus. All right. I guess we can do that. I guess we can do that. All right, let's get some armor, ammo, and some snacks and stuff.
Got some cool stuff here for you. So what you looking for?
Pistols, AP, machine gun, rifles, advanced, shotgun should be aha.
Yup.
Sniper, heavy, body armor. Okay, now we're ready. All right, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look.
Keep your eyes open.
Let's hop on over to the salvage yard and take a look. Yeah, I was just looking at a message that caught my eye. Nothing bad. It's just something strange. Yeah, that's why I asked the question a few seconds ago whether or not something had happened in chat that I didn't know about. So I'm not sure if Over or Underachiever Files is still here. Yeah, Underachiever Files, if you're still here, shout out for me. Let me know if everything is okay. I didn't see anything wrong in chat, but if there is, somebody let me know. As I fly into a building. As I fly right into a building. Den the Man says, I've just sold the Everon from like 2 weeks back. Value was $338. When I sold it, just got that. So apparently, yeah, if it's a vehicle from previous weeks, you don't get the bonus. So you have to do the new vehicle robberies to get the new vehicle bonus. That's fine. Yeah, Aaron Hunt, I didn't see anything weird in chat, so very strange comment. Very strange. It's okay, though. It's okay. As we're flying around like a madman. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, Heather, that's kind of the vibe I got from it. Oh, hold on, hold on. So let's see. What do they want for this? Yep, it's still the same price. It's still, so we got to sell these vehicles to get the new price. Okay. I am keeping the Everon because I love that customization. We're keeping the Everon because I like that customization. I'm just Lee. How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yes, the new prices have been applied. As a matter of fact, let's become a boss. I'm curious to see what we got here. So we have, aha, there it is. Jeez, dude, look at those sale prices. So, yeah. So let me get this straight. The claimable car sells for $796,000. You can sell that for $796K. The Vapid Dominator GT sells for $706,000 at double, so that's about $353,000. And the Karen Everon sells for $255,000. Okay, very interesting. Aaron says, Underachiever was just telling the group that the other dude was Portuguese when you were telling them to type in English. I see. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Very interesting. All right.
Hey, take it easy.
Yeah, $760K is an insane amount of money for that. So, yeah, those are all double. Unfortunately, we can only do those once a week. Okay, let's do one round of tow truck services just to see how much this pays. Yeah, I didn't see anything weird in chat, so, okay. Everything, to me, looked just fine today. I mean, we had a relatively clean stream. It's been a clean stream all the way through. So, no problems at all, man. Brigsby, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Just a hardcore freak. That is correct. If you got two characters, you can do them twice a week. That is absolutely true. Tow truck services are double too, and you get double the nightclub. Get double the income as well. That is true. Yeah, Brigsby, give me that money. So let's do some tow truck services and start filling up the stupid wall safe. Okay, so they were just greeting each other in Portuguese. Yeah, Underachiever Files typed something else in, he typed something else in chat saying, okay, guys, I get it. I'll see myself out now. I said, huh? That's kind of weird. Yeah, so that just kind of caught my eye. I didn't know whether he was referencing me or anybody else out there, so that's kind of why I was asking. Yeah, to me, everything looked okay. I didn't see anything out of place. So let me guess, we got to go all the way to LSI for this car. All the way to LSI for this car. Yeah, Rockstar Games and the padding is unreal. The padding is unbelievable. So Brixby says, doing all right, just working and lurking. Appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by today. Yeah, we had a clean stream. Everything's been calm, cool, copacetic, chill. Made some money. Had a good old time. And like I said, the current event week is fire. It's a good one. It is a good event week. It's over there. I do wish that we could do vehicle robberies more than once a week. That's if there's ever anything that Rockstar changes, if they change anything, in terms of payout increase or boost, that's a nice looking Viper right there. I sincerely hope one day they consider, not only adding additional vehicle robberies, but hopefully at some point, allowing us to do at least one a day instead of one a week. They should change the actual cooldown. Because I think the Chop Shop DLC was let down because of its cooldown on vehicle robberies. You can only steal one car a week. That's the only thing, man. Otherwise, it was a really good DLC. A really good DLC. The fact that you can actually claim a car, on occasion, claim a car and add it to your garage. I think it was a good DLC, but there were some rather questionable decisions. Nailed it. With respect to a cooldown. I get it. Rockstar doesn't want players making a great deal of cash. So what's that? He was just greeting you in Portuguese, nothing else? Okay, fair enough. Like I said, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, I only asked the question because, again, we do have an issue here on occasion with questionable people. I'm not saying that about anyone in particular, but I'm just reading chat and ensuring everything is okay. That's all. No big deal. Yeah, we're just making sure everything is calm, cool, and copacetic in chat. Yeah, I didn't know who his last comment was addressed to, so that's all. That's why I asked the question. And again, for anybody out there who is new to the channel, please take a second and read the channel rules in the description section. Very important. Jamal, shut up. Stop calling me. I don't want to talk to you. Don't want to talk to you. Nobody wants to talk to Jamal. Give me 1 second. Let me park this thing. And why is my oppressor in the way, dude? Brandon Cartwright. That is an excellent idea, man. That's an excellent idea. Yeah, you call in the Terabyte. Just in case you get the cops, you hop in the Terabyte that loses the cops. That's actually an excellent idea, man. Good looking out. Next time we'll try that. Next time we'll definitely try that. All right. Okay, let's make our rounds. Let's go make the rounds. Let's go make the rounds, shall we? Where's my oppressor? He says, he's okay. The Auto Shop duo is worse than him. Don't even get me started on those two. I swear, don't get me started on Sasanta and KDJ. Those two are the absolute worst. They are the worst. Yeah, Marco DeLo, that is a great idea. That's an excellent idea, man. Because you do get the police on occasion whenever you grab a tow truck vehicle, so that does happen. Oh, look, it's Mr. Valet Guy. Hey, bro, I thought I fired you once, man. Get out of here.
Give me a break.
Oh, you want some? Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Mr. Valet Guy, I told you. I said you're fired. All right. Valet Guy is wrecked. You drop any money? Give me the money. All right. So what's that, fake ludicrous? Yeah, KDJ, Kenny Dixon Jr. Okay, I got this car already. Then the man says, to claim the car from the LS car meet, you need to finish top 5. Is it top 5 5 times? I thought it was only top 5 once. We're going there anyways. We got to go there anyway. So I got to see this one. I got to see that. So this is the Benefactor LM87. I got this car. I have this car. This one is in the Supers class and is actually one of the top 10. I think the LM87 is top 10 in the supercar class. I'm pretty sure it is. I got this car. I got this one over at my, it's at my arena. So I've already got this car. Okay, nice. Yeah, this one I've already got. Okay, so we know what's here. Yeah, Brandon Cartwright says the Valet Guy wanted that smoke. Yo, he got smoked all right. Yeah, he literally brought the smoke. Marco Lolo says KDJ is actually pretty solid IRL. He hated his appearance in GTA Online. That is absolutely true. He did an interview, I think, back in 2023 with a magazine where he said he hated his part in Grand Theft Auto Online because it portrayed him in a bad image. I bet you he didn't hate the money he got paid. I'm pretty sure he liked that money. I know he liked that money he got paid. But yeah, so Santa and KDJ's parts were written poorly. They were written really poorly. So what's that? 5 times is way better than 5 days in a row. I got to check and see what it says. I can't remember what it was. I thought you only had to place top 5 once.
You look like you've been working out.
That dude said, I look like I've been working out. Get out of here, bro. He says, one of these days, the Valet Guy will knock Odd Man out. The Valet Guy, it's funny because Expert Thief did an episode of Thug Life a long time ago where he was, pretending to be the Valet Guy. And one day he tried to punch the Valet Guy. The Valet Guy punched him in the stomach and pulled out a shotgun and murked him out. I don't know. I don't know if somebody was modding in that session, but that's the first time I'd ever seen a Valet Guy pull out a shotgun. Okay, that's a nice customization. That's a nice customization on that Krieger. That's actually not bad. I already have 2 of these cars, but yeah. Yeah, Steve Old School. That Expert video. That's one of Expert Thief's video. Yeah, it was funny. The Valet Guy pulled out a shotgun and shot him. Somebody must have been modding, I think. I don't know, because that's the first time I'd ever seen a Valet Guy pull out a gun. Okay, so we want LS Car Meets. Prize Ride. So you have to place top 5 in top 5 in 5 LS Car Meet Series races. So yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's super easy. You can do this 5 times super easy, man. You just got to have the patience for it, but that's not bad. So, yeah, the Splatoon livery. Paint. I think they call that one Paint Party. I think that's called Paint Party. That's not a bad customization. I like it. I already have that car, so I'm not going to buy it. Aaron Hunt says this is a mega prize ride. It's worth a win. If you didn't get yours for free back in November, you missed out. I got 2 of them. Okay, so what do we got over here? What is this? Test ride is 2.3 mil. They can go kick rocks, man. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. That's actually a pretty decent off-roader. I like that one. One of these days when it's on sale, we'll get it. Maybe. Nikolai Mendoza says, I have 4 Kriegers when it was free last year, but another free Krieger is not bad. I'm sorry, man. I don't have the garage space for it. I don't have the garage space. So we have, ooh, that's a nice Ferrari. The Grotti Italy RXX, which is not a bad car. It's pretty nice. The Banshee GTS. And overflawed Pipistrello. Blech. 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 Nope. All right, let's go to Simeon's. Let's go to Simeon's. Let's go to Simeon's before it's too late. I'm Just Lee. Yeah, if you buy 2 cars, you get 2 unlocks. So there are rewards for buying cars this week. Let's get to Simeon's and we can find out. Because I have the list sitting up over on Twitter, so we can find out. And thank you guys for sticking with us. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button for me. Helps out the channel a ton. We are done with the money grind for today. We're just having a little bit of a short Q&A before wrapping things up. Yeah, very good live stream today. We are here. No shenanigans, none of that BS. So one of the cars is this one. If you buy the Lampadati Furore GT, or actually if you buy anything from Simeon's, you get the racing suit. Hold on. Hold on a second. I think it's the racing suit. Hold on. So where is GTA Series thread? Here we go. So you log in to receive the Rockstar helmet. Purchase any vehicle from Premium Deluxe Motorsports and you get the Rockstar racing suit within 72 hours. Purchase any vehicle from Luxury Autos, you get the LS Customs Varsity Jacket within 72 hours. You know, I kind of want that Varsity Jacket, but I ain't paying $2 million for a freaking car, bro. Purchase any vehicle from the LS Car Meet and receive the blue Banshee t-shirt within 72 hours. Any vehicle from the LS Car Meet. There wasn't really anything from the LS Car Meet that I wanted. So I do want the Rockstar racing suit. I do want the racing suit. Marco Lo says I already got that jacket. Yeah, I don't have the varsity jacket. I'll have to take a look at it. It might be pretty cool. So how much is this? Purchase. Yeah, $268,000 for this car. We might get that one. We might get that one. The 190Z I have. The rat bike you can keep. That is the Dabachi Rapid GT Cabrio. Ugly car. That is an ugly car. I'm sorry. No thank you. And I got the JB 700 already. That one I have. So I think what we'll do, let's purchase this one. Let's pick this up. Normally I don't buy cars like this one. He says, buy another Banshee GTS. No, we don't need 2 of those crazy cars. That car is insanely fast, man. That car is insanely fast. What's that? The rat bike is the cheapest. The rat bike looks like it's a rat bike. It's $28,000. Nah. I still wouldn't pay I wouldn't take that thing if it were free. He said just buy the cheapest to get reward. Well, this is not bad for this car. It's the, I mean, come on. It's only $268K. That's not bad. Is it on sale this week? So it looks like the rat bike, Pipistrello, Shotaro. Yeah, the Furore GT is actually 40% off this week. This car is on sale this week. Hold on a second. Hold on. Two-door. That's actually a pretty decent price. That's a nice price for that car. That's a very nice price for that car. For what you're getting, that's a good price, man. Let's see here. The Italia RSX, I think, is a bit overrated for what it is. It's a nice car, but I think it's overrated. So the Grotti Italia GTO is still on sale. That was on sale last week. Let's see. Where's it at? Here it is. No, that's the Fister 811. That one's still on sale. The Growler is on sale. The Stinger GT is a nice car. I like that one.
Do I look like I care?
Hold on a second. Let's try that again. Aha! Guess what? The Furore GT is a removed website car. The Furore GT is a removed website car. So they brought it back for just to put it on sale this week. Okay. All right, let's get it. This is a removed website vehicle. Purchase. Let's put this one. It's on sale this week too. Based on the listing, I'm looking at it. Lampadati Furore GT. It's 40% off. It's actually 40% off, but it's a removed website vehicle. Just a Hardcore Freak says if you don't have the restart the game, you get both sales. He says buy it then sell it again. I'm going to keep it because why not? Okay, let's put this one at, it's only 268K. I mean, come on, that ain't bad. That's cheap. Let's put this one at Eclipse Boulevard. There we go. Got it. Yeah, this one is worth a purchase, I think. It's a pretty cool looking car. So, yeah, that one's worth it. Aaron Hunt says the structure of this week's bonuses should be our minimum type we should expect moving forward. I agree. I will agree with that 100%. One thing we haven't done, we need to go to the not salvage yard. We got to go to the bounty office. We got to go to the bail office. Yeah, we'll definitely do a customization and review of that car. So that's why I bought it. And since I had like a spare space over at Eclipse Boulevard, you know, why not? All right, bail office. Marco Lo says, I read Rockstar adjusting resale values of personal vehicles to fight our car duplication glitches, thanks to the glitchers, I guess. Right? That's why they did it. Because apparently Rockstar can't solve the problem of car duplication and give cars to friend glitching. They can't fix that problem, so what they're doing is basically penalizing everybody else. They penalize the rest of us. That's why I don't buy very many cars in Grand Theft Auto. The resale values are going to suck. Nikolai Mendoza says the bike is ugly. That bike is oogly. It ain't just ugly, it's oogly. Let's send these guys out.
Sure.
Get out of here. That bike is so ugly it's oogly.
Give me the crate.
Sure.
Yeah, he says buy it and sell it again. No, I'm not. There's no need to sell it. I'm going to do a customization and review for it, so we'll keep it. Okay, let's have a seat really quickly and take a look. And then I got to get out of here. So let's have a seat. Marco DeLo says, that's why I sold my D10 yesterday. I think I'll take the money, man. I think I'll take the money. I'll probably keep the D10 that I have, even though that one has the license plate on it. We'll see. We'll see. I might take the claimable car and sell the one that I've got. If it sells for more, then I'll, you know. Okay, let's log in. Marco Lo says I got 1.3 for the D10. That's a pretty good resale, man. Okay, I got my D10 when it was on discount anyway, so Chaz Lieberman's paying just under 190K. This is not bad. This is not bad. This is pretty good. That's a pretty decent payout because this was between $30,000 and $35,000 for the regular. This was $130K for that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. That's a pretty decent payout. Not bad. All right, ladies and gents. It is 7:07 p.m. for me. I got to get out of here. I got to take care of some IRL stuff. Thank you guys so much for being here today. This was a fun live stream. We had a nice, clean stream. Made a little bit of money. Got some stuff done. The weekly update is live. All of the bonuses are in effect. You guys know how we do it here. This was a fun stream. Bacon Craft, thanks so much for joining us. It's good to see you, by the way. Before we go, I do want to say, everybody out there in the Odd Fam, please keep William Dupree in your thoughts and prayers. He's going through a very, very difficult time right now. I'm not going to go into the details surrounding his situation. Hopefully, we'll see him here again. But please keep him in your thoughts, him and his family, in your thoughts and prayers. Again, my blessings go to him and his family. He's going through a very difficult period right now. So I just want to put that out there. He's a member of the Odd Fam. Always support the Odd Fam, people. You know how we do it here. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you're subscribed to all of the other odd fams out there. Buckle Up, Let's Go, Guitar Guy 80, Serious Joker, The Joker, Dan Red, Cellcraft, everybody out there who's a member of the Odd Fam, Cody. Make sure you're subscribed to those guys. And that's pretty much it. And I say this always, you guys are amazing. I love you guys. Thanks for being the part of the best content creator, being a part of the best community that a content creator could ask for. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. And with all that being said, this live stream is a wrap. I'm an Oddman 105, aka The Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you for your continued support of what we do here on the channel. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. There you go, buddy. Hashtag right salute. I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Everyone, please stay safe. And remember, don't just start the fire. Bring the smoke. And take care out there. And I'll see you all next time. So everyone, stay safe. God bless each and every one of you. Please hit the like button for me on the way out. Hold it. Hold it before we go. We got a new sub. Who do we have out there? So, Metal Gaming, welcome to the Odd Ones. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there before we go. Let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute to Metal Gaming. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome aboard. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here today. Take care of yourselves out there. God bless to each and every one of you. Please hit the like button for me on the way out. Helps out the channel a ton. And I will see you all next time. Let's get some music on and sign off the right way. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time. We'll see you on Saturday. See you Saturday.
Wow.